Y'all see me in the slag like a hillbilly. I love that song. It's called Boogie by Y'all see me in the slag like a hillbilly. Oh fuck, I can hear myself somewhere. Fuck off me. It's called I hate me. I'm such an asshole.
Huh.
I'm going to pop out the two chats, and then I'm going to try and find... I didn't know you were going to stream today. I don't know if I actually said anything in the Discord chat, Vizaba, but no, streaming today, definitely. I didn't do it yesterday, I'm pretty sure, so I was like, hey, why not just hop to it? Hello, Senor Wetface. Hello there, Dominic Altamura. Jaddy Daddy, back at it again. Let's go, squad fail. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. This time... I'm turning on Persona 3 music this time until someone tells me not to.
I don't actually find the music in that game series all that memorable.
I really got into it. Mostly 5 though. No, actually no, 4 I loved better. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Caleb, hello Inkum. Hello Visible once again. Yes, Amber, I'm not wearing a beanie because you fucking freak out about beanies. I'm wearing a beanie because this beanie was actually made by Skyler's wife, Brittany, and she shipped it to me, and I just realized I haven't ever worn it on a stream before, which I don't think is...
Have you shown them the stitch on the side?
I don't think they're gonna get it. Hold on.
I mean, there's going to be a few who get the joke.
It says, I don't even know if you can read it, but it says WTHI P-O, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
I think what you think is an O is supposed to be a question mark.
Oh yeah? Okay. And it's the Skyler's wife beanie. You beanie baby. Yeah, no. Do you want people to like guess what it means, or?
Yeah, everybody likes to guess what WTHIP question mark stands for. Again, this is not what I did. This is what Brittany did.
It's what Brittany did, and it's related to the show, the Dradix show, the Dradix segments. WTHIP question mark. Amber Gray says, "What the hell, imp porn?" Question mark.
No, there's no question about imp porn. Imp porn is the answer, not the question.
What the hell is porgs? You guys are like close.
The porgs got the middle 3, but the first word and the last word are wrong.
Imp porn is the answer to life, says Amber Gray. Oh,
so
dude.
It's blank the hell is blank.
What the hell is... Well, actually, it's not what the hell, is it?
It's blank the hell is blank.
You know, the moment... The moment Ratchet gets in here, he'll know. I can just feel it. All right,
That's not who.
Who the hell?
It's not that either. Hipster Mario says, "What's up, Dradix?
What's up, Hipster Mario?" This is why our god Stumpy hates you. You guys want to see Stumpy real quick? Everybody, let me pull up the camera so I know when he's in chat. Guys, this is Stumpy.
When the hell is prom?
When the hell is prom? That's pretty good. Guys, I want everyone to please like, favorite, and subscribe.
I like some of these options more than I like what it actually is.
Yeah, I know, right? He's so tiny. Look at him go. This is... Only Psycho would know.
Somebody says only a psycho would know.
Only a psycho would know.
Listen here, you piece of shit.
Listen to me. Where the hell is Philadelphia? You're getting so fucking close, Senior Whiteface. I almost feel like you're fucking with me right now. Give him a little kiss.
Is super close.
To quote Real Big Fish to Stumpy, I know you too well to like you anymore. I love that song.
I know you too well
to like you anymore. There's a night where my dream girl was, but Prince Charming is a boy. And I know you too well. I don't like you. Make a stream with Stumpy and Dratty Senior playing the new God of War. Oh my God. Why does it gotta be Dratty Senior? Why can't it just be me and my son, Stumpy? Stumpy is my best friend, alright?
It's gotta be Dratty Daddy.
Why Dratty Daddy? He fucking hates God of War. Where the hell is pedophilia?
Philadelphia.
No, someone also wrote pedophilia.
Oh, I didn't.
Incoom. That's in the YouTube chat. You wouldn't see it. Yeah, remember we got two chats.
I saw Avengers Infinity War, and I'm just surprised, dude. You go see it?
No comment. I've not seen it.
Did you see it?
I've not seen it. No, and I don't want to spoil it either, because I know everybody's freaking out about it.
Oh wait, do you know the spoiler?
I don't know the spoiler at all. No, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody, and so I don't want you to talk about it either, because I know you will. Snape kills
Depp. It's emotionally draining.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what was weirdly emotionally draining for me was Devilman Crybaby.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh shit. Okay. Because the thing is, every time I say that to people,
I'm not worried about. I'm not saying it because of spoilers. I'm saying it just in the sense that I haven't seen it.
Because it's like every time I tell that to somebody, they go like, whatever. Like, it was just whatever. I'm like, okay. Fine, whatever. I don't even care. I'm going to put down my son now, because I need to get to work. Did you actually do stuff on this stream? It was emotionally harrowing, too. Yeah. Okay, thank you. If we're talking about Devilman Crybaby here. Did you... Wait a minute, Amber, did you watch it? That does not seem like a thing that's up your alley. Alright, whatever. Fine, Hayden. Dratty Senior, Dratty, and Stumpy. At the end of the game, you'll live in the sickle and start fighting, and once Stumpy has smited you, you will scream, Zeus!
Senior Wife says, where the hell is peace? No.
Hey.
Again, it relates to
I like all these answers.
The Show. You're very close, but it relates to the Drattic Show.
Or you're talking about Infinity War. Okay, whatever. Infinity Wars isn't as cool, though. Probably.
Where the hell is Peter Quill?
Who?
Star-Lord.
Peter Quill?
That's his name, Peter Quill.
From Star Wars?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord? Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's really his name? I never learned it.
Peter Quill. There are two Peters in the Marvel continuity right now. There's Peter Parker and Peter Quill.
Peter Parker.
By the way, for anybody who was expecting it, no, they don't make a no shit Sherlock joke with Tony Stark and Doctor Strange being in the same room together. I was so fucking upset I left the theater. As far as I got.
I'm lost. What?
The no shit. Everybody was expecting there to be a no shit Sherlock joke in the Infinity Wars because both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch have played Sherlock, and everybody expected there to be a joke.
Oh, I see.
Like somebody say, well, then we have to get off the shit. We have to get off of here. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I see.
And then just Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch just look at each other like, did he just fucking say that? It was funny though, because in the movie they act like they fucking hate each other, and I think at one point one of them calls the other one a dickhead. I was like, this is great.
Oh, I'm so glad.
They're just competing to see who has the best goatee. Also, also, because I'm tired of people guessing, no, it's Where the Hell is Psycho? It's one of the things that Brittany and I joke about with anytime like, we'll just make jokes about the fucking show and be like, and where the hell is Psycho?
Where the hell is Psycho?
Yeah, so Brittany stitched it onto the,
stitched it onto this lovely beanie of mine.
Where the hell is PlayStation?
It was like a custom beanie too. She asked like, "Oh, what's your favorite color?" And I said, "Oh, well, kind of green or blue." And she's like, "Oh, okay, so I'll just do green." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
I'm sorry?
I was referencing Don't Hug Man.
Oh. By the way, Skyler, Vizaba asks, so Skyler, why did you let Hayden ride you last Friday?
Pardon?
Why did you let me ride you last Friday? That's what Vizaba just asked.
What the fuck happened last Friday that I'm forgetting about?
What were you doing last Friday?
Working.
Okay. Working.
Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting something that I should be?
I'm not sure how to transition this correctly. Okay, so last Friday, which isn't even last Friday, it was just this Friday, but the Friday that already happened, so whatever. That Friday, I was playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and when the Yoshi character came up, you can pick any name that you want, so I named him Skyler and just rode you around to every single location. I was like, all right, well, let's go to this location next, okay, Skyler? Hut! And I'd just hop on you and be like, man, Skyler, you're a great donkey. Let's go to this place next. Let me tell you, it was a gallon of fun.
You're riding that hog.
You're riding that hog! Yeah, I figured you would appreciate that. Yeah, the Yoshi in my Thousand Year Door playthrough is named Skyler, in fact.
It's a shame.
And
if it's anything like the real thing, it's just gonna be like the worst fucking possible pack to have.
Well, his main attack is
take a nap.
His main attack is sucking, so that's cool.
Alright, hang on, let me just stretch out so I can get down there and beat your ass.
Excuse me?
I said let me stretch the fuck out so I can come over there and beat your ass.
Oh, and beat your ass, okay.
No, that comes after.
Nice.
Sign of being completely comfortable with your sexuality, being able to make these jokes.
Can I, like, where the fuck is the... Okay, where am I at right now? Duh. Yes. Where is... No. Wait. Bomb. Oh, I see. Okay, so then it goes... Bomb. It goes bam, like
Brittany!
And the arm goes up like that.
What? 1 second.
Yes.
Brittany, wake up!
Brittany. Brittany's got to wake up.
Either that or she's dead.
Brittany's super dead.
See, now that I said that, I'm afraid to go in there and check, because what if she's dead?
You know, that... Never mind, actually.
Oh my god, she walked out. She's a zombie.
Oh my gosh. Guys, remember to smash that follow button and support me on Patreon in memory of Brittany, the zombie.
Support me because zombies?
Hashtag zombies, guys. Please support me on Patreon for zombies.
Oh god, she turned on the light. Oh, nice ass.
It's a compliment.
Hey, I don't know if you. I don't know if you even heard that.
I did not at all. What did she say?
I said out of the light, and as she stretched, she's wearing like the short shorts. I was like, oh my god, the light. Oh, nice ass. And then she's like, shut up.
I mean, the appropriate response, really.
Brittany dies on stream, not clickbait.
Right? I was just reading that.
We can dream, Brittany. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay, that was funny.
Fuck! What the fuck, Bethany?
This is what I wake up to.
You are going to be dead. That's the point. What the fuck, Bethany? You didn't even invite me into your summer bash. You fucking bet.
Hopefully everyone can hear Skyler all right. Let me know if Skyler's audio is too quiet.
You know what? It's okay if I'm not invited to. It's okay if I'm not invited to your summer bash, Bethany. Because someday you'll be dead. Let's see you and invite me from your fucking funeral, bitch.
Jesus. This is coming from a personal place.
I don't actually know anybody named Bethany.
Okay, I don't even think Bethany's a name.
Hayden, I know that you assume that everybody who says their name isn't Hayden is lying, but it's not the case.
What?
This is my... Back, everybody. Hayden only believes that only the name Hayden is a real name. Just confirming that. If you tell him your name is anything else, he'll just go along with it. Like, what's your name? Tyler. I got you. Hey, okay.
Totally, yeah, totally Tyler. Brittany and Skyler's relationship is over, gone sexual.
Canceling this season on Fox. He's animated.
Nice.
Wait, hang on. Hipster Mario says something. Question: you meet the girl of your dreams. She is perfect, compatible with you in every way. However, to be with her, you have to let her anally penetrate you with a strap-on dildo for an entire hour. Would you do it? Well, you see, Hipster Mario.
You're right. She is perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, you're just adding icing to the cake here. I've made the joke. I told Brittany before, I'm like, would you ever consider getting a strap-on? She said no, and I'm gonna be honest. I was actually a little disappointed. Like, I'm not a taker, but like the fact that that option isn't even on the table upset me.
You guys can't see it, but I'm sure Brittany is giving him quite the glare right now.
Not yet.
No.
Brittany and Skylar's relationship is over.
Gone sexual.
Use that YouTube name. Also, I wish it was over, but unfortunately it's not. She's still here breathing. I think the breathing is the big. I think the breathing is the problem. See, honey, there's just sometimes in relationships there are things that just you think A and I think B. I mean, like Chris Pratt and Anna Faris. One's Republican, one's Democrat. They couldn't get along. Me and you, I think you should be dead, and you think you should be alive. I don't think we can come together on this one. When I'm tired, I am a sassy bitch.
I noticed. Do we even remember the name of... Do we even remember the name of Hat Kid, or is he just Hat Kid? Also, don't forget the ears again, dummy. First of all, Hat Kid's not a guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Hat Kid is a girl, like really obviously a girl, and also...
Did you just assume my gender?
Unless we're talking about some different Hat Kid. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. We're talking about how I named this kid Hat Kid in the animation.
Oh, man, I already almost passed out waiting for Hayden to answer my fucking call.
Although his name isn't Hat Kid, it's Dippy, Ariel, before you start getting on me about, oh, you forgot the name.
Wait, did you? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry?
Dippy the Hat.
Yeah, Dippy the Hat. He's Dippy the Hat. That's his name.
To quote Eric Andre, leave the kids at home and the wife in the morgue. Yeah, in the morgue.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Yes. You know what? You're right, Brittany. You wouldn't be in the morgue. I would just bury you out back like the... You know, I would just throw you in the dumpster like the trash you are. It's fine.
Oh, damn.
She yelled from the hallway, go fuck yourself.
Damn.
No steak for me. That's alright. I like steak. I like steak cooked correctly, not well done and destroyed and ruined.
Dang. These aren't even jokes.
Speaking of ruining things, The other night, Brittany and I were having a conference. Oh shit, she slapped me.
She probably should.
Anyway.
Yeah.
The other night we were like laying in bed, it's asking each other random trivia questions like what is this? What is the square root of this number? What is the chemical name of this? And then she asked me a question that I ruined her. She's like, what is the process for making green tea? I was like, all right, first you take water, then you fucking ruin it. In case anyone's not aware, I don't fucking like tea.
I'm sorry.
I know you like tea, Brittany, and that's one of the other reasons I want the divorce.
I also want to take this time to say that I was the one that filmed their wedding, so
yeah,
I feel partly responsible for all of this.
Now this is why we really wanted you to fly out here for Ace in this year.
You can fucking kill me.
Also film our divorce.
Film the divorce too. You just want me as a photographer for some reason.
Basically, I just want you to live in Chicago. I just want you to live here in Chicago so you can just film our everyday life. I want to become a Snapchat whore. That's my real goal.
Snapchat, buy a phone.
I need that professional photography shit.
That's what DJ Khaled does. He just has his phone.
Besides, I can't. He just does his phone, or he has a photography crew.
He has just his phone.
Yeah, but I want to photography. I want to be on that next level shit. I want to be like holding 2 frappuccinos near my face. I don't have any hands to hold the phone.
You could use your feet.
Nick agrees tea is shitty. His story says, "Oh, snap! What have I done to your relationship? Nothing that I hadn't already started. You can only ruin a divorce one. After that, every day is just Christmas." You're right.
Whoa.
After you get divorced, every day is just Christmas. Brittany, can we have Christmas? Just say yes or no. Can we have Christmas? Hang on, give me a second. Let me put some pants on.
Hang on.
This is my Britney impression. So, blocks the creative process, honey. Shaving in places that shouldn't be shaved. I am in pain. I hate my life. Can we have Christmas? No, can we have an extra Christmas? I mean, can we have Christmas every day? Yes or no? Just yes or no? Just say yes or no. Can we have Christmas every day? Yes or no? You got 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Because who was it who said it? I believe it was. There it is, Hitchmeyer. You can only go into divorce once. After that, every day is just Christmas. So you know what? You disagreed. You agreed. I want my Christmas, Brittany. I want to see Santa flying through the air, except it's not Santa, it's you, strapped to a rocket, getting the fuck out of my life. I got flipped off. La 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 la. Thank you.
Where am I even at? Oh wait, shit! Did I replace the hand with? Oh god damn it! God damn it! I keep.
Oh no! I replaced the hand with a rabbit ferret.
Oh man! I turned around for 1 second and this hand was replaced with a beanbag.
I turned around for 1 second and all these kindergartners are sucking dicks.
I turned around for 1 second.
How did they even organize this? This took planning.
There was a joke that I used to tell to like all my friends back in like middle school or something, that for elementary school, that's how far back it was. And for some reason we all thought it was so motherfucking funny, and I don't know why. I would just be like, it's about a guy who just bought a new dog, and he says, "Oh my gosh, I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you take a crap all over my rug!" And then we just kept expanding upon it, and being like, I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you take a crap all over my wife! And then...
I leave you alone for 5 minutes and somebody touch my spaghetti!
And somebody touch my spaghetti! My voice is kind of killing me today. I don't know why. I haven't been doing a lot of talking today, though, so maybe that's it.
Listen, Hayden, all of humanity thanks you for that.
I thank you. I actually thank you, too, because, you know, a lot of talking needs a lot more effort.
Sure. And then your wife showed up one night in a sexy Santa Claus outfit, and with her was a box. I'm just pausing for that because my brain went to the wrong place, and moving on.
Okay.
Not her box, a box. Oh, thank you. You made the joke as well. Not her box, a box. Inside it was a copy of the Santa Claus, a warning note, and a shotgun. She tells you to get to work. Greatest Christmas ever. I mean, does it have to be the Santa Claus? Can it be like a really unrelated movie?
Is that a comment, or,
That was a comment.
Oh, okay,
It says,
cool.
And then your wife showed up one night in a sexy Santa Claus outfit, and with her was a box, not her box, a box. Inside it was a copy of the Santa Claus, a warning note, and a shotgun. She tells you to get to work. Greatest Christmas ever. I mean, let's be honest. With Brittany, I feel like it wouldn't actually be the Santa Claus. It'd be something completely unrelated that has no bearing on anything, like the Care Bears in Wonderland, like some. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. I turned around for 1 second. Skyler stuck his dick in my Nerf gun.
somebody touch my dick.
It's ASMR Hayden time. I leave you alone for 5 minutes and you killed a hooker in my bed without inviting me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Hayden
damn it.
time.
And Brittany's probably gonna get this. Brittany's probably gonna get this joke. But God damn it! Why is every time we try to see a Twilight movie, we end up killing a prostitute instead? Well, maybe we'll get it right next time.
That was another
That's
excellently
Count Dracula and,
well-executed
the horror
joke
guru.
by Skyler, everybody. I hope that you guys can
No,
smash that
it's
like
from a video,
button.
It's from 2 video reviewers that I like, which Count Dracula and the horror guru.
Wait, excuse me, what's his name?
Count Dracula.
That's...
Because it sounds like Dracula.
No! Yeah.
You can't hide from me.
Hey, Brittany, by the way, I don't know if Skyler mentioned, because he's a fucking degenerate. I'm actually wearing the hat you made for me.
Wait, hold on. Where's...
The little yeah! Little scarf, the little scarf hat.
Count Dracula, also known as Bibbles McSmack. Yeah, I'm a Bibbles McSmack.
I turn around for 5 minutes and you start tickling my butt. Samex Comics says, "Show us your box." No.
Well, you heard them, Brittany. Show them your box.
Okay, it's a copy of Box Trolls. Hell yeah. Pumped for Asen, bitches, says Heart of the Lost. I'm not going!
I'll be pumped as soon as my fucking suit arrives. My sword is arriving in the morning. I already got...
Guys, remember to like and favorite for Skyler's sword. He's gonna kill them all this time.
This is Skyler's sword and Brittany's box. Show us your Labo. No.
Lambo.
Right now, I'd like to test you to see if you can learn to use the
Because you
Poke
put things in
algorithm.
it. And if it doesn't fit, you make it fit and you tape it up later.
This test is simple.
This test is simple, he says.
Happy Boxing Day in Canada. See, now I have the image of Boxing Day just being the day that everyone is just fucking in the streets like a really bad hentai.
Count Ejacula. Dominic, understand we are alone. They cannot read what we say. What? Well, I can finally get some things off my chest. Do it. I ain't no snitch. But I am.
I don't want no scrub.
I don't know, but I've been told. Tell me all your secrets and I'll sell them to the government.
Please kill me, Skyler. I can't. Too far away. I'm lazy.
Please kill me, Skyler. I don't feel like it.
See, the fact that you're reminding me of that makes me think that you just really want to, just pull your, you just show up in, crotchless chaps, please, Skyler, don't hit me in, my dick, please. Just, while putting, brass knuckles on me. Please don't hit me in the dick, Skyler.
There's a diverty of Forest Edge while Pokemon come to play.
No, you never trust a man with assless chaps running at you backwards. Either that or you shrug and go, once in a lifetime opportunity. I didn't know what to get you for your birthday, so I got you this fucking SpongeBob. I should be offended. Hayden's calling me Heart instead of my actual name, but I'm actually happy. You're just happy he's acknowledging you and letting you out of the fucking sex dungeon. Just be grateful.
Then he flips around.
Go order your Uber. It's 31.
31?
Hey, Drake. I should be offended, Hayden. Oh yeah, I already read that. How was your day? I like being called Heart. All I'm thinking is my tea from Captain Planet. Heart! Fire! Water! Wind! Earth! Heart!
Heart! Yes, it's me, Marty, from Captain Planet.
I am an 80s homosexual.
Oh, okay.
I am the world's first raver chick. I am Ellen DeGeneres after spilling paint on my stuff. I ship Love with Heart purely because their ship name would be Love Heart. Have you ever considered becoming a DJ so you can yell DJ Dradix before songs?
DJ Dradix! Oh, dude, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
No, you gotta do the deep voice one because you when you first start off, you're just that pretentious bag, but DJ Dradix.
DJ Dradix. DJ Dradix.
I'm just imagining that playing in the beginning of the what is it? Show you the world through my eyes. Cicada mix. The one from Ready Player One. If anybody's seen it. Let me show you the world through my eyes.
Let me show you the world.
Let me take you on a trip. The world and back.
It's not very expensive.
Brittany, go order your Uber now. No, you can tell the story later. Go.
Oh.
Order the Uber and get your shit ready, and then you can tell them if you have time. Oh, Ocean Man,
take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
Glad you understand.
Ocean Man. Guys, please like, favorite, and subscribe for Ocean Man.
Like, favorite, and subscribe for the karaoke stream.
No.
Damn, you're welcome. Write the check out to me when you get the chance. How autistic? What are you doing? Wow, it's almost like you should have been ready a while ago.
Oh boy.
Brittany wants to know if you saw the picture she posted on Facebook.
I'm sorry? The picture on Facebook?
Apparently.
Guys, let's all pause for a second so that I can go to Facebook and check my message. I messaged Kat earlier.
Oh, it's the picture of the blanket she's making.
Oh, maybe. Did you send this like a long while ago?
She didn't send it, I think. Did you send it to her, or are you saying it? Or
No,
her. No, I think she just posted it on, yeah, she's posted on her Facebook.
No, I don't typically go on Facebook.
She wants you to go on Facebook.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
going to see the past struggle
Oh
that
my
I have been
gosh.
going through
Oh my gosh.
for a
Okay.
month straight.
Let's go to Facebook. Let's look up Brittany, everyone. Let's halt the whole stream so that we can go to Brittany's Facebook.
Brittany being a waste of time, I'd have never fucking
Man,
guessed.
let's say Brittany's full name and where she works on stream.
She works at the
evil
she
that is
works at the
Walmart.
stream with my
Oh my gosh, look, there's pictures of you. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But still, that's good. Oh, holy shit. If this is the blanket, if that's the blanket.
That's the blanket.
Wow. Let me try and
Yeah,
show
it's
it on
not
stream
done. There's
then.
gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a border around it, but
It's
yeah.
gonna be very chop shop, but yeah.
Are you gonna show them?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it over the camera. Yeah, that's a blanket. That's totally a blanket.
But I assume you're gonna make the rest of the blanket purple. Yeah, that's a big ass blanket right now. Like, I could probably lay in that blanket in that amount right there and be fine, but there's gonna be more blanket.
Yeah, I recognize the floor too. Like that, you took the picture on. That's a huge blanket because I know what that floor looks like. Venus.
Brett, you're hurry up, be quick.
Okay, so
Oh wait, shit. No, it can't be like that.
it reminded me of a story that my brother and my sister
It's
and
like
I.
it did fall. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. But I don't know how we got on this topic, but we started talking about like weird random names and what we would say as kids whenever we grew up. And my brother came up with the single greatest name that I have heard of. in my whole life. He decided that he was going to call his son Qui-Gon Synopsis Bubba Fitzgerald
Alright. Honey, I love you, but get the fuck out and go to work.
I mean, I got
Can I have a bowl of Lucky Charms?
oh my god, you can get your home full of
No, I'm streaming!
I'm so busy.
Wait, Skyler is on this stream. Yeah, sorry, Ratchet, I'm here on the stream. You don't get to enjoy it now.
I like how
Thanks.
he
That
even
was
said it
Brittany.
like that. Like, wait, Skyler's on stream?
Yeah, it could be like, wait, Skyler's on the stream. Like, hey, or it could be, wait, Skyler's on the
Ew!
stream. Like, it's a good thing, or wait, Skyler's on the stream? Oh.
Oh no! I'm gonna dislike this. Oh wait, I can't.
Oh!
This test is simple. Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN!
Yes. Get me my goddamn thing.
What are you gonna try this song?
I don't know. Ow! No!
Alright, let's assume that it's gonna be there.
She threw a dancer's belt at me.
She did. Wait, she danced at you? What?
No, she threw a dancer's belt at me.
Oh, awesome.
Dancer's belt's the thing that keeps your dick from appearing when you wear tights.
Okay. Guys, thanks for watching the stream, everybody.
Costume because I don't want people seeing my dick.
I don't want you to see my dick. Alright, so then this is what a Pokedex looks like, according to my memory of what a Pokedex looks like. It's basically a cell
So,
phone.
Drex, did you tell them about you naming a Yoshi from Paper Mario? No, I haven't been told this story yet. Yes.
Spoiler, yes he was. Skyler, so...
Alright, how far away is it?
Never mind, Skyler.
Yeah, far.
Guys, everyone's Skyler's a little busy. So we're just going to wait on him, okay?
Alright, you need to get going. I'm not having you miss it again.
This is important family, domestic stuff.
Well, this time you have the phone, so you can't fuck it up. If they're not
we're
showing
just
up,
gonna
you
have to
call
sit
them.
through, aren't we? And hopefully,
Just go.
hopefully, where it will be resolved in time. Thank you guys for watching
Ratchet
the stream.
says he gave you did Ratchet give you the idea?
I'm sorry, what?
Hang on.
Oh, did Ratchet give
Did
me
Ratchet
the
give you
idea?
the idea for Yoshi.
I think. I honestly do not remember. All I remember is when Skyler came to mind, I was immediately like, "Oh yeah, let's do it." So I think it was a
Just so you
suggestion,
can make
and
a
I
joke
think
of
it
writing
was Ratchet that did it. So thank you, Ratchet.
How could Skylar? I try not to get bothered by it, but my name is spelled with an E, not an A. Goddammit. How could Skylar pay more attention to his wife than his best friend ever, Hayden? Because I can't. It's because listen. Brittany's here and can touch my dick. Until Hayden comes here next time, I can't pay more attention.
Amber, I just want to say, don't listen to Skyler. He's a bully. Keep writing his name with an A. He likes it better than his E. Okay? That's why I told you to do it.
Relationship. See, be like Hipster Mario, spelling my name right. So after ruining Skyler's relationship and making people single, ska, punk, and keep making people single, I think he meant sing. Ska, punk, and alternative rock. I'm hitting hay. Good night, guys. Bye, Hipster.
Good night.
Night Ratchet. I call him Skyler.
I will destroy you,
Skyler.
Hayden. I will suplex you. I would like to see you try.
Skylander. Hayden said it was spelled with an A. I am so triggered. Then can I call you Tyler? No, you can't, because Tyler's the name of my brother-in-law, and I fucking hate him.
Can I call
I will
you
destroy
Jack?
you, Hayden. I will suplex you. Chip Skylark. You know, I will accept Chip Skylark, I'll be honest.
Chip Skyler. Oh yeah, we were making jokes about that, I think.
My shiny teeth, that's my car.
Just like the stars in space.
Alright, get in the hell out of me.
The shiny teeth that sparkle. That's
Now, Brett,
beauty
seriously,
to
go.
my face.
Go!
The shiny teeth, I love them. And they all love me.
He says bye.
People
Brittany
will
says
walk
bye.
a mile. Oh, bye,
Brett,
Brittany.
go out the back!
People will
Because
walk
I want you out of here faster!
a mile just to see me smile.
Fine, go!
Shiny teeth and me.
I apologize, audience, that I'm getting aggressive, but she needs to go. Skylar, more like Tyler. Alright, now you've crossed the fucking line here, Ratchet. You ratchet ass
Ratchet!
bitch. Rolls up sleeves, suplex time. It's like I'm playing Final Fantasy 6, and you're the train. Get ready to get suplexed.
So,
Nobody
by the
gets
way,
that. If anybody actually gets that joke, I am very glad.
wait, what was it?
I said, was it Amber Grace said rolls up sleeves suplex time? Like, yeah, it is suplex time. It's like I'm playing Final Fantasy 6 and you're the train, bitch. Time to get suplexed.
Hey, I get it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
fucking love
So there
Bob. I
was
love
this
Bob.
one person that, like, every time I chatted with her, I would just become really burpy out of nowhere. I have no idea why. It was only this one friend. And
It's your body forcing out all your disgust.
I guess so. You know what? You know what it actually might be, although she says this is the case. I don't think this is backed up by science. Every time I've talked to her, she's also been a burping mess. So she suspects that she is making me want to burp more. But I don't think that that's a real thing.
I've heard super thing.
Okay. Like sympathy burps. Is that real? You ever heard of sympathy farts?
I don't think so.
That's a thing where, like, somebody's having trouble farting, and they're, like, very visible about it, and so out of sympathy, you fart. But it's something you didn't, like, force out. It just happens because it's on your mind, and you feel bad that they can't fart.
Oh.
And that's a sympathy fart, everyone. Guys, thanks for coming to the stream.
And this is where we end the stream.
This is not where we end the stream.
That's it. We're done.
Like, the stupidest shit in the world makes me laugh, I notice. Oh, by the way,
I will admit, before I actually called you, I was like, maybe I should just pass out. And then you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm awake.
I lied down before doing this, actually, so I wanted to give myself a bit of a break.
I've been awake since 6 p.m. yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I slept for maybe 2 hours today, just to take a nap before I had to go to my other job, and that didn't go well.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been a long ass time before I've like slept. I've spent a long, how am I trying to say this? It's been a long time since I've stayed up that much, I guess. There was a time where back when I was in filmmaking, the people you work with would just require you to, you know, you're out in the woods, you have to film at like 3 in the morning. And so you film at 3, that takes 2 hours. It's now 5 in the morning. You go to sleep for 3 hours, then you have to wake up and do more filming. So, like, your whole schedule is you just sleep in little spots all over the day, like 3 to 4 hour intervals. And that's how I slept for 1 whole year of my life, was these little spot naps while I was helping people run scenes and whatnot. So that's why I fart so much when I talk to you, Hayden. What? That doesn't even make sense. We talk only through text. I'm coming for you, Hayden, with the help of Vizzy Sensei. Is this another person I'm going to have to Google? By the way, so me and Amber were talking a little while ago, and I was telling her about this wonderful, amazing, super interesting, and lovable character for a project that I hope to work on someday. But the only thing, and that's why I don't really go into specifics about it, because a lot of it's, like, you know, not important. The point is, I designed this one character, but he is a door. He's a door. That's his whole deal. But he has a whole backstory on why he's a door. And I explained to Amber in great detail why he's a door. And Amber's response was, I think he might be better if he was, like, a person. I was like, okay. I mean, that kind of goes against what I was saying. She's like, yeah, but if he was a person and also maybe a hot guy, I think that would make him a lot better. Like, what if he was a guy that just had a door on his back instead, but he was just a guy? And I was like, oh, you mean like, because the main character of the story is a boy, so I'm like, you mean like 2 boys walking around? She goes, no. He'd have to be an adult. And
God damn it, you almost made me spit up my Lucky Charm.
And
the magic way to live.
And at first I was listening, and I was like, oh, this is some good advice. I should take note of this. I shouldn't, only think about myself. I should listen to other people. And the further I went through this, the more I'm like, wait a minute. Amber. Oh my gosh, you guys in the Discord, why are you linking to the stream? Oh my gosh, Amber took a picture of me and Stumpy. Oh, so nice.
Aww.
So nice.
But whenever you said, like, I think they should be, I thought, like, since you paused, my brain was like, Amber's gonna say, like, it should be a fucking window, aren't you?
Hayden, no. Hayden, why? Hayden, love. Hayden, that's not what I was saying. I am banning Hayden from my life. No, don't do that!
If they were a window, maybe a patio, but a door, you can't get invested in the door.
What if it's a hot guy?
You know what? Let's meet in the middle and make it a really hot door. Like, it just has, like everything else is drawn in your normal style, but the door has, like, the most, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. Like, turn the knob. Now Amber can be happy. Now you have something
Perfect.
To beat your dick.
No,
and or flick
one.
Scene.
Okay.
I don't know what you have, and I don't care.
I want to ask her about this before I bring it up. Actually,
Oh, is Amber a girl? Okay.
Amber's a girl. Yeah, no, Amber's a girl.
Okay, previous statement stands.
There's something else to that, but I want to actually ask Amber first because she's... I don't want to keep making her mad. Okay.
First you told me to spell his name with an A, and now this.
Wait, what'd they do?
They said, Amber said first you tell me to spell Skyler's name with an A.
Oh,
and now
like...
You're making Amber's life. Again, just meet Amber in the middle. Make the door have the worst JoJo's Bizarre Adventure faces, and any of its dialogue is written in Japanese with shitty subtitles in it.
Guys, so I told Amber, okay, you think that you can do such a good job with this design, why don't you make it? So she made a hot young stud who is also a door. Oh,
that's adorable.
I love him. I love him more than anything. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Bye, Nick. Out. Nick is out.
Fuck. I should see if Amber wants to draw the same thing I'm having you draw. I'll just see who can do it better.
Oh, don't do that.
I want to do it.
Don't do it.
I want to do it. Amber, as repentance for spelling my name wrong.
Don't fucking.
Do you want to see if you can draw something better than Hayden?
I'm not at all angrily typing anything. No, yeah, I'm getting back to work. That's what I'm doing.
Why are you angrily typing?
Nothing. Let's get back to work. Come on.
We're removing Skyler's coking. It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm all right. I'm healthy. What a weird thing to say.
Oh, Amber says it's on. All right. So here's what I want you to do, Amber. Me and Brittany are going to be cosplaying two Power Rangers SPD, which is the Shadow Ranger and the Cat Ranger. If you need to look up fucking references, here's this one in the chat. That's the same picture I gave Hayden to work with, and he also had any other pictures he wanted. See if you can draw. See if you can do it better. Hayden hasn't finished his yet. I don't know, but you're not allowed to show Hayden until he's done, and then I'll decide who did it better. I'll devalue Hayden.
We all know that Skyler's just going to pick anti-favorites.
I like how in the stream, because it's delayed, I just saw you just covering your face. I finished the sentence and it looks like he's getting angry. Well, fuck, this stream's falling out of my control again.
No, it's because I was reading something Amber said.
Really, we're back to the stew days 2.0.
No, it was actually because I was reading something Amber said. She says, "I will anime fight you to the death."
Or Amber says, "Challenge accepted, brother."
Brother.
Space Patrol Delta. Fuck yeah, Space Patrol Delta.
Wow.
Hang on. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
How difficult is the animation process for you? It's remarkably fun for me, but it depends on what you're doing. Exactly. If you're trying to map out a scene or something, it can get very frustrating when you don't exactly know what angle you want to do. But I'm a lot better than I was a year or two ago. There were times where I straight up just could not draw a scene at all because I had no idea how to position the characters and whatnot. So
just the Power Rangers, that's all. I mean, yeah, unless you want to do something bullshit, I don't do what you want.
And Amber, keep this in mind, sweetie. I'm actually going to be putting effort into this, whereas... Nah, I'll just leave it at that.
He was I've been working on this for weeks, and Amber's done.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, is Amber has been asked in the past, hey, can you draw this? And then she just does on stream. Boop. Turns in and just boop.
Yeah, you can just do the Power Rangers in whatever pose you want, I guess. If you need more pictures, again, they're the Shadow Ranger and the Cat with a K Ranger from Power Rangers SPD. You can do posing, I guess, if you want. I don't care. Find picture references if you need. But yeah, those are the people that me and Brittany are going to be cosplaying at ASINs this year. That's going to be fun.
By the way, did you ever have like a due date for that drawing you wanted?
Do I have a due date? Not really. I never gave you a due date.
I asked because I don't remember a due date.
I mean, I never gave you a due date.
Okay, so that's why I don't remember that.
Yeah, no. So basically, easy to get Gengar level animation in 5 hours of 5 easy steps mod. Puffy Destroy. Okay. By the way, Samex Stomachs, because you actually know what SPD is, I actually have my SPD Morpher in my hand right now. Let me see if it'll actually turn on. Yes, it will.
Guys, welcome to Sound Effects, the stream.
Wait, hang on. Let's turn this into a Japanese drama. I figured maybe you would actually be able to understand any of that, Hayden, because I don't know Japanese.
It's very muffled, but, I mean, I'm pretty sure one of those phrases was something like, you know, let's hop to it, or let's do this, or something like that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, guys, remember that stream Hayden bullied and slandered Amber for half an hour?
Excuse me? I feel like I haven't done anything except my job.
And... Yeah, Raj, SPD is a series that I have a lot of, it holds a special place mark, because it was on, at a time where I was actually able to watch it with my dad. Like, he would just kind of walk in, lay on the couch, and just be like, oh, what are we watching? Would just kind of watch it with me. And that was actually the last season I watched actively after that Mystic Force came out, and I was like, wow, this season sucks. So that was the season Brittany really got into it, and Operation Overdrive is where I think everybody jumped ship.
But because Brittany got into that one season, that's why you said, oh, this sucks!
No,
you were like, man, this season's really awesome, and then Brittany's like, yeah, it is really awesome. You go, never mind!
I mean, that said, I do kind of want to cosplay as Solaris Knight, but that's for various jokes. I'm trying to... Wait, was Operation Overdrive? Yeah, I'm trying to think if I can actually remember all the seasons of Power Rangers at this point. Yeah. Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, RPM, Samurai, Mega Drive, Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, and Beast Morphers is coming out. Yeah, I think that's it.
Beast Morphers!
Dino Thunder is one of my first... I like Dino Thunder a lot, too. I want to do the white Dino Thunder Ranger at some point. But you have one SPD toy? What's the SPD toy? I say with intent.
I say with rage in my heart.
Fucking Megaforce. Megaforce fucking suck!
Skyler, did you just say the N-word?
No.
Okay.
I said Megaforce fucking sucks.
Alright, I just wanted to check.
No. The Power Rangers I had were Lightspeed Rescue Megazord and the Super Train Megazord. Lightspeed Rescue was a great season. I don't give a fuck what anybody. I was reading that off the same next time. The shit, I had a bazooka from Wild Force. What was the bazooka from Wild Force? I think I know what you're talking about, and yeah. I think I know what you're referring to. I actually didn't own that many Power Rangers toys. I actually would just, like, fold and craft stuff out of paper, and I'd be like, yeah, it's the Megazord, and they usually didn't look terrible.
By the way, hello, Game Town. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, boy. How you doing?
Megaforce. Yes, Ratchet, Megaforce. Why do you keep...
Skyler.
Why did you type...
Skyler.
Megaforce.
Skyler, I'm really sorry, but did you just say the N-word?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Skyler, that's not appropriate, okay? We gotta, like, keep this stream somewhat family-friendly, or else I'm gonna demonetize
vile
this.
jokes.
And I just don't think that's very...
I used to love Dino Thunder. Wait, that's kind of sad, Skyler. Are you saying are you making the joke of it being sad of me saying the N-word even though I'm not? Or are you saying it's fucking sad that I didn't own that many Power Rangers toys, so I'd just make them out of paper?
I think it's a little sad that you keep swearing on my stream, Skyler.
God fucking kill you. God damn it. Ratchet says Nick. Nick or Force.
Nick or treat. That was one of my favorite events that Nick decided to do.
Did they do that?
They really did, yeah. They had a thing. It was like a charity drive where you, as kids, would run up to houses and have a little special bag for donations and say Nick or treat.
Oh my god, I found the fucking commercial for it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, you called in and had to yell Nick or treat. Yeah, it's...
Hey, I'm posting the video link in the chat. I found the Nick.
And this commercial, by the way, just to let you guys know, this commercial has a bunch of literally children picking up phones and yelling Nick or treat, like really fast too.
Brought to you by McDonald's and Amazing Fruit Gummy Bears. Where did they go?
Guys, pour one out for the homies.
MomoCon is in the next 2 weeks. Asen is in 2 weeks as well. It's literally 2 weeks from this previous Thursday, I guess.
And Skyler,
yeah.
I was going to say, next year I'm going to attempt to actually come down to Asen, but this year I am not. I'm sorry.
I'm aware. It'd be a little weird if you're like, oh yeah, no, it's got.
Just reminding you, and also telling you that I do plan on.
The first time Hayden forgot to tell me he was coming.
No, but I also bring this up because Hayden, I do intend on going the next time.
Hayden, I'm just saying you still haven't paid the fucking laundromat bill from that incident. And I can't look you in the eyes anymore.
I can't, period. I haven't seen you in over a year now.
I can't look you in the eyes on the stream. That's why I have to concentrate. That's why I concentrate on that. I need to look literally anywhere else.
Also, I like your voice, Dradix. Thank you, GameTown. I like your picture. What am I doing right now? I am animating a Game Grumps animated. It is called PIKA-CHAN. It's all about this guy right here. This jaded teenager who doesn't want anything out of life except for his PIKA-CHAN. It's a lovely animation. It's even maybe a coming-of-age tale. So come along with me.
We're saying come way too often.
That was a Dane Cook joke.
For my taste.
I won't lie. That was a Dane Cook joke. He was talking about the first time he ever got a BJ, and he said, like, now, I see people out there, and they're shaking their heads, and they're worried. Oh, is this story going to be gross and risque? No, it's going to be a coming-of-age tale. So come along with me. I love Dane Cook. Everybody can hate Dane Cook as much as they friggin' damn well please, but I like Dane Cook.
Same X Comics says, is Nickelodeon magazine still a thing? It is not, because I was subscribed to it when they canceled it.
Interesting.
That was a long time ago.
I'm so sorry. Were you very disappointed?
Huh?
Were you very disappointed, like, when it happened?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of like, oh, do I not have any more magazines coming? And then I was still like, no, there's no more magazines to be had. Like, oh, well, I guess I'll hang myself.
Oh, no. Guys, remember to like and favorite for Skyler. Rest in peace.
For the Skyler Needs Friends fund.
Skyler needs to get a life fund.
Who needs a life when I have a wife? Huh? Seriously. If somebody wants to donate to my divorce lawyer, that's fine.
Who needs a life when you got a wife? Cut to like 10 minutes ago. I wish you would die.
I built a shelf for my games yesterday. You mean your video games or your board games? Because board games, I can relate. I'm literally sitting 5 feet away from like solid 200 board games. What is your favorite food, Skyler? I can't afford to eat. I bought 200 board games. Skyler has no life.
This
You're
is
not
actually
wrong.
accurate. The last time I went over to his house, not with Kat, we went around to look for food, and the only thing that we could afford was like, what, a chicken pot pie or something?
Oh, at Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart.
I don't think that was that. I don't think that was the case. I think it was more that like I was like, why are we gonna get food? We're gonna be at the convention all weekend.
Because we were hungry. I was dying.
As I recall, like she was like, oh, let's get all this and this and this. I'm like, Britt, we're not grocery shopping right now. We're just getting shit.
Who's that other guy there? Wait, never mind. We probably don't need to go into the specifics of everyone you know.
Wait, what other guy?
There's some other guy there. It doesn't matter, though. It just, like, bubbled into my consciousness for a second. See, whenever I remember things, the first thing I remember is, like, how many people were there.
Are you talking about Jesse? Are you talking about Jesse?
I don't think it was Jesse. It was like it was somebody else that, like, I don't know very well.
Might have been Austin.
It might have been Derek, the child molester that lives in my brain.
Get on my brain!
Hey, man!
I built a shelf for my mutilated dogs the other day. Turns out I was turned into a dog. Get into fight. What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
is going on with that sentence?
I don't know. Like,
let me find
read it.
I built a
figure it
shelf
out.
for all my mutilated dogs the other day. Turns out I was turned into a dog to get into fights.
I'm so lost.
You got into fights? But you
guys
so
did-
you
you
were
guys-
turned into a dog. Okay, what's wrong with that? You were turned into a dog. Your whole family is so upset, and so what you do is you get into fights, and then after you've been beaten up and brutalized, you then build a shelf for all the mutilated dogs.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
So is this dog you mutilated? It's not you.
Like, when you say mutilated dogs, are you saying just, like, torn up pieces? Or are you talking, like, dogs are, like, cut in half? Like, what's that? It's not Dawn of the Dead. Oh, like in Return of the Living Dead, like the cut in half dogs. Is that what you're talking about? I'm very curious about your mutilated dog collection. Same X Comics asked, do you get, so you guys did pot? I'm just going to move along from freezing. You guys did pot? No, if we were doing pot, we wouldn't go from he wouldn't go from Washington to Illinois to do pot. That's exactly the opposite of what he would be needing to.
I just
Hey,
wanna...
chicken pop. Go ahead, sir.
Nah, never mind. I was just gonna talk some more mad shit on Amber, but I think she's had enough.
No, go ahead.
No, she basically just showed me the sketch of what she's going to be making, and you know what? More power to you. That really does look good.
Did she post it?
No, she didn't. She sent that to me DM. You'll see.
Okay.
It looks great. I promise.
Post the sketch and art dump. I'm now curious.
No. Amber.
Do it.
Don't
Do it, Amber.
don't fall into his
Amber.
bullying, okay?
I'm not bullying. You're bullying.
Being a horrible bully. Oh, by the way, hi there, Johnny Instinct. Thank you for coming to the stream. Yo, I'm on the big screen now. Hell yeah!
The Shaggy Dog starring Tim Allen.
All that reminds me of is, what was his name? I'm not going to finish anything for free. Ever says, I'm not going to finish anything for free, dog. That's what I was saying in the beginning, Amber. I was saying, don't take it unless he pays you.
Fair.
That's what I was saying, dude. He doesn't pay me, but I owe him.
I just wanted to see Hayden get competitive with his art.
I get fucking competitive. That's my one weakness, is I will get competitive if you force me.
Listen, chat. All I'm saying is, you're all helping me get divorced. So I'm just saying, maybe slide some art my way.
By the way, wasn't your anniversary recently?
No, it's in 12 days.
Okay, happy anniversary in 12 days. My god, you actually remember. I'm so bad at shit like that. It's in the art dump, okay.
Listen, I'm an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am that much of an asshole.
Oh, no. Well, my problem is I just have a horrible memory.
I did forget what year we started dating, and I forgot what year we got married. The answer was 2016. But
I have no earthly idea when we got married 2 years ago.
no, I legit couldn't remember. Like, we've been together for, and I just paused and looked off into the distance, like I was retreating into the dark corners of my mind. I was like, 2 years.
2 years.
Skyler, and we've been together for more than 2 years. I'm like, listen, I'm trying here, goddammit. It's in the art dump. That's all you're getting. Aw, thanks, Sammer.
It is very cute.
Oh, you know what? I can't stop seeing Amber's name without thinking of Amaret. Amaret.
Amaret?
Amaret.
What is this?
Did you guys never meet? No, you didn't, because she didn't come to the wedding.
Amaret? How's it go?
Amrett.
Okay, Amret. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I just realized you two hadn't met. Never mind.
Yeah, that sucks.
I thought
another friend I could have met.
Powerful 47% asshole. He's planning on divorcing his wife on his anniversary. Fuck. My plan has been made. Guess I gotta commit to it. I mean, I was just tempted, but now gotta go with it. I think I'm gonna go get more Lucky Charms. The marshmallows sustain me. They're magically cardboard.
They're magically delicious. Guys, I want to thank you once again for watching the stream, everybody. I love you. I appreciate
I don't know if you did that intentionally or not. The Discord called delicious. You glitched the fuck out. You're like, they're magically delicious.
Guys, I'm really sorry that Skyler keeps cutting in and out. I'm sure whatever he's saying is really amazing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back.
I said I was laughing as I was taking a drink of milk, and it almost went out my fucking nose because, as you said, they're magically delicious. Discord glitched. So all I heard was, they're magically delicious.
They're magically delicious. Amber's still mad at me about the door thing. Still mad at me. Okay. To the library. No, to properties. To make this... The brightness, I think, is what... No, not the brightness. It'd be the alpha, I think. Right? Shit, what am I even doing? Take this. Take it. Properties. And... Shit, what did I even do? Oh no, everything is broken. Oh no. Turn into that? Yes, okay. And then turn style into alpha, that's right. Yeah, and then we just turn that down. Okay. That's how we adjust the back.
I'm back.
I'm a subscribe. You seem like a really cool dude. Thank you, Johnny Instinct. I really love your name, by the way. Now that we're, complimenting each other and whatnot, I appreciate that name a lot.
Matt, you got new subscribers. I can ask the stupid fucking question I had.
Yep.
It's the most important question one man can ask another man. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
When you masturbate, do you use your dominant hand or your not dominant hand? I'm just curious.
Guys, thank you all for following the stream and subscribing. I'm sure this is exactly what you all come to the stream for. I don't know, Skyler. How about you answer that one?
Oh, dominant hand all the way.
Really?
Usually I'm like, I just want to finish and go to sleep. So, you know, I think the logic kind of follows itself there. Listen, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep at most right now. Why these questions pop in my head, I don't know. Why I share them, it's because I think it's funny.
No, it is.
I think the alternative question would have been both worse and more interesting, though. Which was, what was the weirdest way you've ever either masturbated or tried to?
No, sorry. Amber keeps messaging me, and
I couldn't tell if you were thinking about it or if
well,
you were...
no. What I was going to say is, how about you say one first, so that I feel slightly less weird about it.
Okay, cool. So, oh god, I'm trying to think what's actually a weird one. I mean, to me, the whole idea, like the whole sock thing, is weird to me. Like, I don't get that because that just sounds painful to me.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest I've done? Fuck, I'm actually trying to think.
Wait, what the shit is going on in the chat? Come, brothers, we will conquer Jerusalem.
Do they know the way?
Hey, Hayden, how is your
that sounds like some Uganda Knuckles shit right there.
You do not know the way.
Come, my brothers.
For Emerald Eyes to be finished, we need an... Oh, I see what it is. For Emerald Eyes to be finished, we need an ocean of blood. We need another crusade. We will retake Jerusalem. Come, brothers, we will conquer Jerusalem. Okay, I get it. Well, guys, first, before I get balls deep into Emerald Eyes, I wanted to... Back among the filth. Thank you, Amber. Before I do that, I want to finish up ThoughtCan first. ThoughtCan is just more important to me right now. And I like how this next one's coming along. I was doing voice work for it the other day for scene, like, 1 or 2. Hopefully I can just burn through the rest of the voices soon. Just pick a day to, like, do it all. It's tiring, though, when you have to do all these, like, voices and stuff. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the story-making process. As you can see, I enjoy, like, storyboarding and all that. Alright, so he's talking in this...
This test is simple.
Alright, so he, like...
By the way, I think I have an answer.
Okay.
Okay, so... Like, can't remember where I saw this, and this is, like, way long, like... You know, when I first learned, oh, you can masturbate. Fun.
Okay.
There were, like, all these videos, like, oh, yeah, try this and this, and try some of this. But the one that for some reason sticking out the weirdest to me is... the idea of trying to do it with the bed, but specifically like the thing where you have like one you have like your mattress on top of what's the thing that like it looks like a mattress but it's not a mattress.
It looks like one? You mean like where it's made of foam or whatever?
No, it like goes underneath the mattress itself.
Oh, and it's like made of wood?
Sometimes wood, sometimes not 100% wood. Like I think it's like the box spring.
Box spring, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. That basically, and tried it for all of like 15 seconds, and I was like, "This is nothing. What the fuck is this?" Like everything else, I understood. This, I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I'm so sorry you were disappointed, man. Guys, one
But
like
you
for
get the
Skyler's
answer.
broken masturbation dreams.
I mean, what's your answer?
Boy, let's see. When I was younger, like way younger, like 13 or something, I was experimenting a lot with stuff, and so I remember being at my friend's house at the time, and he had like a... This may reflect poorly on me as a person. He had like a pillow soccer ball with like a hole in it. And, well, here's the deal. I didn't stick anything anywhere, but I did stare at that hole in the soccer ball plushie for like a solid 2 minutes, contemplating stuff. And it didn't really go anywhere. And that just felt weird and kind of put it down. I was like, all right, time to leave the restroom now. I don't know.
I mean, as far as the experimenting goes, I think that's not something that's necessarily going to go away. It just fades away, then it comes back. Kind of like shitting yourself from when you're a baby to being you're an old person. Same logic with masturbation. At a certain point, you're like, fuck, I'll just do anything to try and come. I got to experiment. Just fucking just shove the razor blade up my ass. I need something to push me over the edge. I don't know what it is.
I'm surprised.
I have an itch and I don't know how to scratch it.
I'm surprised how many people are into butt stuff, you know? Like, I'm just...
common thing is, yeah, guys, like, oh yeah, I need to finish. Just stick finger up my butt.
Yeah, I just don't get that.
I'm not one of those.
Yeah. Like, I know way too many people that are so chill with that. So, you know what? I won't treat it like it's a bad thing, you know, and be that guy.
Like,
I just don't
like,
get
it seems like there are two... I think when it comes to that, like, the pushing over the edge, I think there are two kinds of guys. There is the stick a finger up my butt, and there's the grab me by the nuts kind of guys.
I would agree.
I thought you were pausing to be like, Skyler, no.
I would...
Skyler, I think you're a third... I think that's a third option, not a second option.
Skyler. No, it's fine. It's fine, okay?
Oh, I forgot to mention, with a vice grip. Forgot to mention
okay, well, maybe, Skyler,
with a belt sander.
That's not even squeezing, that's just injuring yourself.
I mean, it's squeezing if you can get, like, stuck in the motor.
Yeah! Then you'd also have to kiss your nutsack goodbye, wouldn't you?
Hey, on the one hand, maybe I come, maybe I don't. On the other hand, no kids, so win-win.
Hey, I can't imagine you with kids.
You can or cannot?
Cannot.
Yeah, Brittany's like, oh, I want kids, and I'm like, I could go with that.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, though. People always juggle it a lot. And it's no, not juggle kids. Oh, thank God, we finally have them. This is why I wanted 2 kids, honey. Show off my sweet skills.
Wouldn't that be 3? I mean, for that skill, I would think 3, not 2.
I guess 3 then, yeah. Man, what an amazing sacrifice people make to have children.
Although people are giving you more shit than they're giving me, because people have said, soccer ball waifu, I'll be your soccer mom, and the original body pillow.
Hayden, put your nose there and take a big sniff of it just to make sure. Oh, put his nose in the... Anyways, moving on. Money for artist tools and the satisfaction of watching your enemies die in front of you. What are we talking about?
See the enemies rimming before you and hear the lamentation of their women.
Yeah. Dradek, say Pickle Rick for the stream. Everybody will lull.
Shit.
I don't... What?
It's a fucking Rick
I
and
just
Morty
said
reference.
it. Okay, there you go. Webb is the 3rd type of guy. Oh, Webb.
He's Captain Belt Sander.
Hayden, honey, let's juggle the kids with flaming swords this time. Oh, honey, we only have 1 kid so far, but I just want to practice juggling. Give me the chainsaw and the sword, you know, just to do the 3-way without having the kid in the way.
Yep.
I swear to God, the line in Persona right now is, oh, I really have to pee. Oh, I really have to pee.
I'm glad Brittany's not here because I thought this and I need to put it out there.
Okay.
With the carnival music, I don't know where I heard this. I don't know if I've heard this somewhere. I'm sure I have. But my wife's vagina is like a clown car. Guys just coming and going nonstop, and I'm surprised how many can fit in there. See, and not funny, but I know because I know Brittany, that if she hears me say that, I'm going to get fucking mutilated.
So guys, there's also a link down to the Discord if you'd like to keep in contact with all of us. As you can see, we're upstanding human beings. And thank you guys for watching the stream. I don't know why I feel compelled to just keep thanking everyone for watching the stream. I'm just very grateful.
I feel like it's kind of like when you show somebody a movie that you know gets better after the first 20 minutes the movie like really picks up. It's like thank you for watching, guys. Just please, I know it's a shit show right now, but trust me, it's gonna get better. Skyler, stop talking about your dad.
Probably. Do you know how many fucking people... Alright, so you remember my Night in the Woods video that I made?
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the saltiest video I've ever made.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people messaged me at that one... Because of this one part in the video where I said, like, you have an annoying wolf friend who's really loud! Do you know how many of my friends, and people who weren't my friends, contacted me and were like, oh man, at that part, I thought you were gonna say me.
Brittany said she thought you were gonna say Skyler, and
Yeah.
I was like, Brittany, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, she messaged me about that. She was like, I thought you were gonna say Skyler. I'm like, no. In fact. I had at least 2 people be like, I thought you were gonna say Stu. I'm like, no. No
Listen,
person
you could
in mind, really.
You could drag him through the mud further, but I mean, what would be the point?
It's, yeah, nah. We all know it wouldn't go anywhere.
To quote Jim Sterling, the amount of time and effort it would take to squish your thumb down and do it isn't worth it.
Oh.
It's simple.
Though
I feel like
in
I didn't
that
give Jim
context,
Sterling enough
he was
of a
referring
chance.
to the person being like an ant in his palm that he could crush, but it's not worth the effort.
Oh, dang. I feel like I didn't give Jim Sterling enough of a chance. He seems like a decent person. But the first time I saw his videos, I was like, oh god, who is this guy? I hate him.
He's very agile, but I do agree with most of his opinions, so I still follow his
I
stuff.
never really listened to his opinions. It was just like his videos. You know what it is? It was just the beginning of him making videos. Like the first time he made videos, he used like gross cartoons for all his stuff. Like, do you remember that at all?
Not really.
Yeah, like the very first videos he made, before he hit it big at all, he was using like gross-ass cartoons because he premiered on the escapistmagazine.com.
Yep.
So at the time, I was just watching... I was watching all the like new talent as it would come in, and he was one of them, and I immediately dismissed him because...
And Yahtzee too, I assume.
I immediately dismissed Yahtzee? No, actually, no. I really loved Yahtzee.
No, I'm saying you said you were watching on the new talent.
Yes.
I said and Yahtzee.
Yeah. Although I found Yahtzee on YouTube first, and then I was like, oh shit, he has a whole website full of videos.
I feel bad.
What?
Senior Whiteface says Jim was a bit tryhard in his early videos. My brain misread that. At first, I had to reread it after the first time. The first time I thought it said Drad was a bit tryhard in his early videos, and my brain read that and said, yeah, kinda. And then I reread it, I was like, oh, whoops.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You made the joke yourself several times.
When you first start making videos, they're not good. That's not
Yeah,
like
true.
any kind of new revelation or anything.
I thought you were gonna be like, Skyler, why'd you do this to me, man? I thought we were home.
Yeah, no, Skyler, no, we're not fucking friends anymore now that you've referenced my old videos.
Doctor Who, what?
Yeah, I know. End of animation, what?
Doctor what?
I made lots of things nowadays that are also...
I like how you say, like, oh, he did cartoon stuff, and that's kind of dumb at the beginning. And then I just can turn to you and just be like, really? Really?
The cartoons,
We're doing
honestly,
this, man.
weren't that bad. It could have been a lot worse, all things considered. But, yeah, no, they weren't good. It was not good. Anyways, yeah. No, I have a lot of things in my old library that I can look at and be like, this is not very good.
I'm curious, what is the one video that popular consensus is, yeah, that's one of your better videos, and you disagree entirely?
A lot of people like that Sonic video, Sonic 3D Blast. That was the premiere of Vixen Sledge. No, it was not actually. That was the premiere of Vixen Sledge as Vix and Sledge, like they have names. I did not like that video at all. I remember I made it very fast, and I was not happy with it when it was done, and there was a lot of jokes that were rushed. And
I remember you were saying that when the video came out, because me and you were talking about it, and you were like, "Yeah, I didn't like this."
Yeah, no, I even hated it when it came out.
Yeah, you've been consistently negative about that video.
You know what? I just stand by what I say. I think that it's healthy to look at your work and think like, okay, this could have been so much better. But yeah. Besides that, I don't know. Oh, I did bring up one time on another stream how I find it consistently funny how the only thing people really seem to know me for is the Rayman reviews, which were pretty much the first game reviews I ever made back in 2012. And that's the only way people know me. Which can get a little frustrating because, you know, you try to put, you know, time and effort into your other videos.
You know the funny thing, though? I don't think I've even actually seen all... I saw, what was it? I basically started watching from Shadow of the Colossus onward.
Mm-hmm. That...
I mean...
No, you know what? I think Shadow of the Colossus might have been my first game review, actually.
It might have been the first what?
Shadow of the Colossus might actually have been the first game review. I don't count the Final Fantasy review because that one just sucked. And it wasn't a review at all. It was just this dumb rant about like how I mildly felt about the games without any actual research. That video was just a giant mess and a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
So I don't really count it.
I still watched like the Shadow of the Colossus one night. Like, oh, I keep talking. But as soon as I started talking to you, I felt less of a need to watch all the reviews. I mean, I already talked to him. I'll watch him when I watch them, and even now I have that problem. Where he's like, "Oh yeah, new video game." I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'll watch it later."
Something I hear consistently about my videos, because people have actually reviewed my channel, and I read those reviews. Something I consistently hear is like, the channel isn't very informative or remarkably interesting, but the person doing it, Dradex, is an interesting person to listen to, so you keep watching. It's like that. It's like most of our reviews aren't very researched or interesting, but it's just kind of fun to go on this ride. And so I can live with that.
I can agree with that.
That's what one person actually wrote in a review, and I really found that strangely compelling.
I agree.
You sound very far away from the mic. How are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I was saying that I agree with that with certain exceptions. Like, I personally think that your Steven Universe video is one of the better ones because I think we both agree very wholeheartedly on that episode.
Yeah. My friend
But
John,
to my
though, kind of described that video best for me, which is, in spite of all the work and effort that I put in, almost all of my audience has not watched Steven Universe, so it's super duper confusing to hear me just suddenly rant about this as if I've been following the series this whole time.
And I think you should be. I mean, I think you feel free to talk however the fuck you want, but I'm not taking the context of the audience, taking the context of the video itself. And in addition, it seems like me and you are on that episode. In general, most people seem like they're happy with it. I think I agree with a lot of stuff you said on there. Though you also know my hatred for a different episode.
That's true. Hit the diamond.
For anyone who watches Steven Universe, I fucking hate hitting the diamond. Like, that came out during Hayden's first trip, and they're like, "Oh, let's watch this." They start watching it in the other room, and they're like, "Wait, are you guys watching this first?" Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, I'll watch it in there." And if I recall, like, as I'm like maybe halfway through the episode, you told me that you turned Brittany and was like, "I feel like Skyler's not going to like this episode very much." and then you opened the door, and as you described it, you just saw me scowling at my computer screen.
Yeah.
It's like the episode, and I was like, "We're gonna have to talk about this after this is over."
Oh man, Vizaba says, before I go, force Hayden to watch his old videos.
Listen, we're not doing Hayden's version of Saw right now. We'll do that for the
Vizaba constantly wants me to go through my old videos and watch them. He wants like a whole stream dedicated to me watching my old videos. I remember this.
It's not a terrible idea. It is good for retrospective purposes.
You know, I lost my mind when I found that Rayman 3 video from like 2015. Do you know that one? It's the one I recently posted.
Yeah, I watched it.
I love that video so much.
Yeah. But hold one moment. Go ahead and talk about whatever you want to talk about, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, that video that I posted, it was like a guest spot thing that I think everyone kind of caught on to that. It was a guest spot thing for a YouTuber that's not around anymore because he wants to focus on other stuff. He does, like, streams, and he does whatever. The point is, I made this video, and I was rewatching it, and I thought, wow, this is a more intimate and interesting look into Rayman that I never put on my channel before. And now that video by that YouTuber is gone where I did the guest spot. That video is gone because he deleted his channel. So I asked him, like, do you mind if I just put up my segment? And he's like, of course, I don't care. And so I was like, awesome. All right. So then I just put it up. This whole thing. Rayman 3 compared to Rayman everything else. 2015 guest spot. And I really love that video. Oh, man. I miss making videos again. Shit. I want to upload more stuff, but I'm in school, and school really does take up a lot of time. For me. I have trouble, keeping... I have trouble, like, keeping focus when I have more significant projects on my mind. It's an anxiety thing. If you don't, or if I don't focus on just one thing at a time, and I'm careful with my scheduling, I'll just completely lose my shit. And, that's gotten in the way more times than you would suspect. That's also why I often post closer to, like, the summer and, like, around Christmas time. Because for so many years, I've been always going to school, and that's the only times I have off. That's also why when we were recording ThoughtCan, all through the summer, we were recording every single week, if not every other week. That's because I just had all this time all over the summer, and I had this consistent... Hello, welcome back. I was just talking about how I'd mess up scheduling and stuff.
You ever have that, like, kind of shit where you, like, have to gyrate your hands to get it out?
Nah, actually, nah. I was thinking I was gonna say yes, but nah.
I feel 20 pounds lighter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you watch internet comment etiquette?
No.
I'm gonna look up if this is a thing first. Internet comment.
Damn. But that had his favorite character, Bob. I'll fucking stab everyone.
I love Bob. Okay.
I think again, a lot of my hate comes from the fact that it's a strictly comedic episode with basically no big repercussions in it all, and it's very clear that the intent was for it to be like, oh, well, Hidden Diamond, you have some expectations of what it could potentially be, and it's a fucking baseball episode that ends a rather serious, like, story arc they were doing. Like, oh, here's 5 episodes that continue back to back to back, and the last one is a joke episode. I'm like, oh, really?
I'm not sure what comment etiquette is. Can someone please explain it to me, by the way?
No. I've been typing comments and none of you are answering. I was taking a shit.
You wrote lesbian rocks, which is not a comment. You wrote gay rocks, which is not a question. Good day, good evening, good morning, or good night, complete strangers, which is also not a question, but I have read them out loud now. People stick around and people watch your streams because of who you are, Hayden. Thank you, Amber. Hey guys, remember that stream where Amber suplexed Hayden? That was a good stream. I liked it.
Oh, I do have an actual thought about a quote-unquote problem the channel does actually kind of have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's problem of consistency, and not exactly like the schedule consistency or anything like that. It's what the content is that isn't very consistent. It's a quote-unquote problem because it's your channel, do whatever the fuck you want. But it is something where it does make it harder for you to keep a consistent audience if you're consistently changing what you're going to be talking about from video to video to video, if that makes sense.
That does make sense, yeah. No, and it's funny,
like
I recognize these problems as they happen to me, but it's a matter of, like, it's just really hard for me to, like, force out stuff like that. Like, I know people that have messaged me and been like, hey, why don't you review this? And then I pick up that, and I go, okay, let's look into this. And so I go through that, and I'm reviewing that. And as I'm trying to play it and review it, I'm just thinking, this is so boring. Like, oh my god, I can't think of anything to do with this. This is just so uninteresting. And even if they tell me to do interesting stuff, like they're like, oh, review Crash Bandicoot, I'll play through it and be like, I can't think of anything funny for this. It's just a game, I don't know. And so that's what spawned a couple reviews that people maybe don't like. Like, like Night in the Woods, actually, where I just talked shit on it the whole time. I think I more talked shit on it because I just couldn't find anything interesting about it, and the only thing I found interesting, personally, was the fact that it was just kind of, that it had an arcade game that was so much funner than the entire game, and so that's why I made a video of that, because it just came to mind. I'm like, oh, that is interesting. But I've played games in the past, and I've made reviews in the past, where all I do is I pick up the game, and I just go through the whole story verbatim. The Ed, Edd n Eddy review is a good example of that. And I just try and make as many jokes as possible. The thing is, if I can make funny jokes out of it, then I'll make the video. I have a game that I'm going through now, Super Mario Sunshine, and I finally am at a point where I can make funny content out of it. More than enough funny content. Like, I really, really like all the jokes that I've written down for it and scenarios and stuff that I set up. The trouble is I'm just kind of busy right now, so it's a little hard for me to produce stuff. But you're alright. I could open up my channel right now and actually run through the list of confusing stuff. No, not the stream.
Are you still planning on doing the Earthbound thing? I mean,
Yes.
still got my card.
There was actually a part of me that wanted to play it on stream, but I feel like that'd be disrespectful. Because you gave me the damn cartridge, I might as well use it somehow.
No, I mean, you can play it on stream. If nothing else, you do need to capture footage.
That's also true.
You may as well stream it and then get all your thoughts in the video, because I mean, I don't think the stream is gonna spoil the video.
True. And also, if we're talking about consistency, technically I was consistently a game reviewer for years. Like, it was, let me go back. It was like game reviews. I made an animation about Rebel Taxi, and then game review about Ed, Edd n Eddy, a video for Caddy, and then we start to get into weird territory because I make an update video. Then I make another review, and then just thought cam for a long time.
No, I'm looking at now more than then.
Oh, now more than then? Yeah. Well, now I'm kind of like revamping the idea of my channel. Because I'm more inspired by like the YouTubers that just do whatever they want, like Brutal Moose and Critical and whatnot. And once again, if people come to my channel just for some commentary and some funny jokes, then maybe it doesn't matter what I do. But consistently, I've always played video games. Like, I always come back to video games. I've not dropped that. Like, the next big video I want to do is Super Mario Sunshine still. But you are right. I made Jan Beaumont 66, like a weird horror poet reading thing, and that I made Father in the Field. And I totally get the feedback by that. I totally get the feedback for videos like that. Because all the reviews have like up to 1,000 views, whereas Jane Beaumont stays at like a healthy 400, with only like maybe 50 likes. But the Rayman video is already up to like 1,000 with 100 likes. I get it. I get that kind of statistic and what people want out of my channel. So maybe that's what I should do. But people also want me to stream, so I also keep up with that as well.
Yeah, well, I meant more like just like, yes, you jump around to there's some of the more experimental videos, but I meant it seemed like a lot of the reviewers had various niches, like, you know, he doesn't do videos anymore, so he's had a big niche of like, oh, I do FMV games, Caddy's niche is PlayStation, AVGN is like shitty retro games, etc., etc. It seems like you tend to jump a bit. To be fair, jumping around isn't necessarily a bad thing, because people like John Tron, for example, are able to think, oh, I'll review this and whatever the fuck else I feel like reviewing.
Mm-hmm.
However, I suppose he had the advantage of never starting a pattern, whereas it seems like you started the pattern and then changed the pattern.
Well, not really. Like, people know me as the Rayman guy, which is true. But then I also was like, I reviewed Luigi's Mansion, so I'm also like the Luigi guy. And then I reviewed Spyro, and that video hit it big, so I'm also like the Spyro guy. So it's a little up in the air what like my thing is. I don't exactly review PlayStation games. For a while, I wanted to review only like Nintendo games, and I was about to like denounce all of my videos that weren't Nintendo games. But then I thought, no, that's stupid. Also because that's been done before and it's just not that interesting. I don't know. I'm just a funny guy. Is my like thing. Just a funny commentator guy. Yeah. Somebody once left a comment on the Nintendo Direct video that I really liked, where they said, "Aw, this was fun." And I was like, "Yeah, that's just what I want. I want it to be fun."
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 rules. Hell yeah, it rules, boy.
I still want to actually get Cameron stuff so I can actually do videos, because there is stuff I do want to do. I have an idea of how I want to do things, but I can't do it without any of the equipment that I would. And I'm waiting until I have my actual desktop, because I don't trust doing video editing on this laptop. It's not the strongest laptop in the world.
Fair enough.
But,
fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, and this goes up here. And the gun goes brah, brah. I'm sorry.
Brad says, like how I'm the guy who gave Kid Icarus George of the Jungle. Yes.
Yes, you did, yes. Caddy brought you up like a lot in that. I remember watching that too and thinking to myself, like, aw, Caddy is still entertaining. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because a lot of game reviewers have lost it for me. I'm very disappointed.
There were some people who particularly lost it.
Peanut Butter Gamer, just don't find him funny. Space Hamster, although I didn't really like him too much in the beginning, I was just kind of like, oh, one or two of these videos are really funny, and then I was just like, okay. The Completionist, I think he's lovely, like, just great, but his videos I just don't really watch. It's just not something that interests me. It interests me, like, in the beginning with the huge hype for, like...
I think it lost a lot of steam post-Greg. Because when Greg left, I know that a lot of... Granted, it seems like no matter what happened there, it seemed like Greg kind of made an ass out of himself. But I think it works better with the two of them doing the videos and the stuff, because he had somebody to bounce the jokes and stuff off of, which worked well. And now it's more like straight commentary, which it seems like a lot not what a lot of his audience came for.
I see. I should watch it again though, because I actually really like commentary videos. Now, there was a time where I didn't though. I fell off of Completionist like still when Greg was around.
Yeah.
But Batman! Okay, now I'm going to bed for real this time. Alright, good night, Gluty. Take care, man. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to sleep. Alright, good night, Visa-Ba. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, that's a very old question. Okay, he's already gone. Who lost it? You've lost it. PBG's newest video is pretty good. Is it? Oh, okay. The Completionist just isn't the same without Greg. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, what is your what's your AVGN opinion?
I think, and I said this on another stream too, I think AVGN will consistently be the greatest game reviewer on YouTube, and I mean that with all earnesty. There has never ever been a time to me where Angry Video Game Nerd has gotten worse. He's only just experimented, and the experimentation has been interesting the whole way through. I love his commitment to filmmaking, and I loved his Earthbound video that he made. It was, in a word, beautiful. So yeah, that's how I feel about AVGN.
Yeah. Oh, that does remind me, Kim, because you said Earthbound. If you want, we could start streaming Earthbound on especially since if you get stuck, I can try and help you out.
That might be interesting. Here's the deal, though. I need to think about, like, recording the footage and streaming at the same time, because that's a lot of work on my PC, and I worry that might hurt it. I don't know, though, because I've never done it before.
I wouldn't imagine it should be that difficult.
We say with, like, slight nervousness.
I was fine up until you said, until, like, I thought about it. I was like, now I'm questioning it.
I just don't know. Maybe I'll run, like, a little stream test and see how far I can get playing through a different game on the SNES emulator, and...
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Before, like, crashes and whatnot. Also, it, you know, depends on the day. If it's, like, a good day, then... Sorry, I just went into a zone for a moment. If it's, like, a good day for the internet, then, yeah, it should be fine. But if it's not, then, well, it's not. That's just the sad truth of review of streaming. It's just some days the days are just bad for streams. Whew. Sometimes I get really tongue-tied when I'm streaming and trying to draw at the same time. I don't know what that is. I'm still just not used to doing this, I guess.
This test is simple. Just speak to that.
Yeah.
Just speak to that.
Pikachu. Okay. And then his body goes over here. His arm is like, oh. Pikachu. Get some water. Any of you see his Enter the Matrix review? No? Oh,
Yeah,
Some
no.
Call Me Johnny. No, I've never seen anything by Some Call Me Johnny. People talk about Some Call Me Johnny a lot, though.
Yeah.
Like the arm is like that. Cloak is like that. Pikachu. Like the movement has to be somewhat strong. Pikachu. Pikachu. Supposed to look very strange. Pikachu. Pikachu. Super Gaming Bros is pretty good. Is it? That sounds familiar, actually. Super Gaming Bros. Is it weird to just have like the top of the hand? No, I don't think that's weird. Alright, then pushes like that. Cool. And then maybe on like the side of the screen we can see the cuff. Just so that people know where the arm is. Where it ends. How about Pro Jared, Brutal Douche? I love Brutal Moose. I love him, like, deeply. I really wish that Or not wish. I just really enjoy his content. I've always been
Hi,
impressed by
Jared.
Brutal Moose. He always seems to go from one thing to another with very little like awkwardness between it.
I personally like Pro Jared, though, judging by the comment, I might be in the minority there.
I think a lot of people like Pro Jared. I know that.
I thought the way you're wearing it, it's not like somebody was. No.
It's just because someone said brutal douche,
Oh.
and I was like, I like Brutal Moose. But no, yeah. Video Game Donkey likes Brutal Moose. Do you know him?
Yeah, I know Video Game Donkey.
Okay, good. Sorry, sometimes I forget things, or we've never talked about it explicitly.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Pikachu! So. Pikachu! So Alyssa's.
Nah, I don't like that pose. Pikachu, just so long as he's got choo. Do it like that. Yeah.
Pikachu! So Alyssa's.
Oh, Lord.
And that's a switch in location. Okay, cool. Snack 2, baby! What a great Asmer stream. Thank you, Kevin Blanco. The official Kevin Blanco. Thank you for coming to the stream. Appreciate you. Respect you. Welcome back to Harry Potter and the fucking Wizard. Anybody here watch Video Game Donkey's video on Robin Williams' death?
The what?
Did you watch Video Game Donkey's video on Robin Williams' death?
No, why?
You should go watch it right now.
Alright.
Come back to me and tell me what you thought. Everyone, Skyler's going to leave now. Let's all wish him the best. No, I have not seen Infinity War yet. And don't spoil it. I still need to find a day to watch it.
Aquaman dies.
Guys, I'm sorry. This is the last stream that Skyler's ever going to be on. It's just because he, had to go there.
I went for the obvious joke.
My name is Aquaman, and everybody loves my power.
I'm watching the video.
I can't believe they killed Globox in Infinity War. Okay, so the hand has to be there. Then if the knuckies are right there. All the Capcom characters died.
Okay, I watched it. Did he show motherfucking Ghostbusters?
Maybe. I don't remember Ghostbusters in it.
Go watch the video again, and go to like 50 seconds into the video.
Okay.
I thought that was the joke that you were trying to get me to see.
Skyler, can you believe that Skyler died in Infinity Wars? Asks Ratchet.
God, I wish.
Poor Dante got deep into drugs. Video Game Donkey Not Reborn. Robin Williams. What'd you say? 50 minutes in?
50 seconds.
50 seconds in.
Like, you'll see.
That's the scene where he chokes out Matt Damon.
Wait for
Oh
it.
yeah, Ghostbusters? Yeah? Is there something wrong here? Don't you remember when he was in Ghostbusters, dude? He was Slimer.
Was he actually?
He was not
I
Slimer,
don't
no.
know.
I have no idea why he put his Ghostbusters in there. Robin Williams smiles from below. Wait, what? Kind of messed up how he killed himself, though. That is a little, yeah. It's a sad event. Donkey got a bit rounder over the years. Oh yeah, no, he used to be real thin, and then he got super round. I think he looks fine as a roundman, honestly, but,
Too much spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and meatballs! What's your next wish? Spaghetti and meatballs! Oh, what the fuck?
My only one who doesn't fucking like Kingdom Hearts very much.
I was gonna play it on stream, but everybody told me not to, because it's dumb.
I mean, if you want to play it, but I mean...
Well, it's also really long, and I just don't care that much. I think one person put it best, I don't remember who. It's like, absolutely nobody cares about the stupid tortured drama, but everybody wants to see, like, Woody and Buzz Lightyear and Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's just simply the truth. Anime was a mistake.
I wholeheartedly agree. I don't even like the gameplay that much of it either.
It was very beat 'em up in very early 2000s gameplay. It was nothing special.
Heal me, Donald! Fucking heal me! Thundaga, you piece of shit!
Sora. I'm dying, Sora.
Sora, I'm scared. Okay, this is a joke that you're not gonna get, but I'm sure somebody else.
I
somebody
feel
will tell you.
funny, Sora.
Yeah!
I know the meme. I don't know who dies, though.
I feel funny, Sora.
I feel
I'm
funny,
sorry.
Sora.
I'm scared, Sora.
I'm scared. Aw.
I'm sorry, Sora. That is the death that single-handedly fucked me up the most in that fucking movie.
Oh, there has to be a real back. That's what I'm worried about. Or that's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
Does anyone remember when Pro Jared was on Nick? No, we don't remember that time. We're in the good timeline where that didn't happen.
Wasn't that iCarly? No, it wasn't. It was Game Chasers.
Yeah.
I was explaining that to my dad. Like, I was trying to explain to him how that worked. Like, I was like, oh yeah, another a YouTuber, kind of like what I do. He ended up on TV. And Dad was like, oh, cool. And I told him, like, the whole story, because Pro Jared talked about it, how he also didn't get paid. And
Like his flat didn't pay him at all.
okay, before I screw this story up publicly, I think they paid him for his time on the show, obviously, but they didn't pay for his ticket there or back. They did not pay him for the hotel he'd be staying in. They only paid him like a minimal amount for being a guest appearance on a show, and that's about it. So it wasn't exactly a great deal. And it wasn't exactly an honor either.
Do you know where he talked about it?
He made some video about it on just his channel, projared.com.
Did he? I don't recall ever seeing a thing of him talking about the Game Shakers.
Yeah, he did. I remember watching it. I remember watching it twice. And be like, oh my gosh, YouTubers working on TV, whoa. I love it. Hey, Johnny, play that one about falling down the stairs. Sure thing, Johnny. I love it.
Oh, is it the channel update, the apocalypse?
I don't think so, actually. I think it's just about his time on the Game Chasers. It could be, though. Maybe I just don't remember the name.
Do you mean Game Shakers?
Or Game Shake. Yeah, Game Shaker. I don't know the name of it. Yeah.
I looked up Game Shakers Pro Jared and it's not there.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's a video that exists. Maybe he deleted it, like, legally.
Maybe.
PIKA-CHAN! So this test is simple. Just speak to that. This test is simple.
This test is simple.
Yeah, I can't seem to find anything about it.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I totally remember seeing this video, and yeah. Is this like how our timelines are all fucked up now? With the Berenstein controversy?
Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN! Speak to that.
I mean, if you can find it, feel free.
I guess I will try once we are done here.
Sorry, what was that?
I guess once we're done here, I can look for it.
Sure.
Song sounds like somebody got a Sonic Adventure.
Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN! So speak to that PIKA-CHAN! PIKA-CHAN! Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN! So listen.
Okay, Ratchet remembers it. Okay, that's good, so I'm not crazy. Nick probably got all over Pro Jared's nuts and made the video go away before they made him go away. It's a definite possibility.
Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN! Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN!
Okay, so then here it's...
This test is...
Okay, so then from here, I need to set up some kind of background or whatnot.
I will admit I am dozing as I stand, or as I sit.
Yeah. I need to open up my window because it's getting freaking hot in here.
How long were you wanting to stream for?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh my gosh, I'm already starting to feel the cool breeze up in here. Guess who? You know what? Fuck it. What? Okay, I'm done with that joke, okay? Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
But, yeah, hey, and how long were you wanting to stream for?
How long do I want to stream for? Usually I head up to like 3 hours, and then if anyone wants me to keep going, I'll keep going. Why, are you sleepy? Do you want to call it?
I am sleepy, but I mean, you want to keep streaming, you can keep streaming.
I can keep streaming if you just want to, you know, go to sleep. I can do it on my own.
Everybody, just should Skyler stick it out and stop being a little bitch, and just go for that 36-hour mark?
Guys, please smash that like button if you want Skyler to stick around. And please smash that dislike button if you want Skyler to not stick around.
Well, I feel like at that point you'll know if I should keep coming back.
Just watch this video on the archive get, like, a lot of dislikes. Like, I barely get likes as it is. All of a sudden, they just get permission to dislike it. Like, oh, finally.
Finally, we can tell Hayden what we really think.
Finally, a chance. Give me a chance, coach. Put me in.
Oh, also, Senior Whiteface is, they made Pro Jared go away. He has been gone a while, hasn't he?
I guess so. Yeah.
He somewhat recently did a video, but I mean, that was a pretty long gap.
Yeah,
At
this
least
is
for
what I'm
him.
talking about. A lot of YouTubers are kind of doing the fade thing. It's hard to make YouTube videos nowadays. Which is a shame, you know. Seems like the
Also, nope. It seems like nobody is commenting because I'm not seeing any comments.
No, yeah, I think that they're also chilling out too. It gets like this sometimes.
They're all vegging out.
Yeah, we're all just chilling, man. Listening to the lovely Persona music and just letting the time tick by. I listen to a lot of lo-fi, typically, whenever I'm doing work. And in lo-fi, I don't know, do you ever listen to music like that?
Me?
Yeah, lo-fi music.
Not really.
I'm super duper into it.
I mean, I'll be honest. At work yesterday, the last 3 songs that I played while I was finishing stocking were "Mr. Blue Sky," "Let Me Show You the World Through My Eyes," and "Master of Puppets." So I have a fairly weird collection of music tastes.
Mr. Blue Sky is so happy. I love that song.
Yeah, I just went basically I just went from one to the other. It's like, "Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why, Master."
Mr. Blue Sky's up there. Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. Oh!
Master of Blue Skies, have a good fucking day.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if you have Netflix or not. Have you seen Agretsuko yet?
Hold on, first I need to acknowledge a really good comment. Lo-fi and get high, am I right? Yes, you are. Anyways, what was the question again?
That hit the hay too.
What was the question again?
Oh, two questions. One, do you have Netflix? And if you do, 2, have you seen Agretsuko yet?
Agretsuko? I've not. I do have Netflix, but I have not.
It's a kind of anime thing that Netflix has in there. It's 10 episodes, I think each one's 15 minutes long. And it's done by the same people who do, like, the Hello Kitty style mascots in Japan and everything. But the whole thing is basically, character's a red panda, who works in an office building, fucking hates her job, and her outlet is death metal.
Oh, dude. I know about this character, believe it or not, through a PewDiePie video. He did not talk about the show. He went to Japan, and he went on like a little tour of different manga and comic book artists, and he really liked the manga that eventually became that Netflix show. And so he went and he took pictures with this one mascot, and it was really weird. I guess in Japan, when you set up like a photo shoot with a mascot, this person will get into costume and they will act exactly like in the anime. So there was just this giant cat mascot fucking throwing papers all over the room and like scratching their claws against everyone, and they were filming the whole thing. It was ridiculous. But I really liked it. It was really funny.
No, you should absolutely watch the show.
It sounds really cool, yeah.
And I'm gonna send you a clip.
Okay.
And here, feel free to play it on the stream. I don't care.
Will I get copyright strike for this? Probably actually.
Not. I don't think you would.
They copyright you for the weirdest things. It's a Netflix
Considering
show
the
too.
this video itself is not copyrighted, I don't think they'll care. And Netflix really isn't that stringent about it.
Well, then fine. Hello there, Web. Welcome to the stream. Hello Kitty meets metal. Yeah, boy.
Basically.
Now we're gonna pause Persona. We're gonna open this up in another window. We're gonna open it up over here, just so that I don't have to allocate the screen every time. All right, Skyler, shut up. We're going to watch it. Bam. Wait, why is the audio? Oh, okay. And bam. Okay, it's up.
No tea in this tea.
Do it again! That was subpar!
Nah, let her go. It's cute, ain't it? Incompetent women are such a pain in the ass, but they're better than the competent ones, am I right?
Oh, shit.
I'll count to 10, and I'll be ready to go back out there.
All right, so everyone go check out Agretsuko.
It's supposed to be a combination of the word I think aggressive and Retsuko, because Retsuko is the character's name.
Agretsuko. Yeah, go look up Agretsuko. And yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of that. Basically, like, life sucks, such as like ever death work, go to a karaoke bar, buy her. One of those things like you have your own little soundproof room, and you can just do karaoke or whatever for however long. And that's basically all she does, just do that and do death metal, just flipping a shit out of her fucking sucks in her life.
Alright, what's the chat saying? Sorry, I totally ignored you there. I'm just reading the chat.
Fine.
It's a funny show. Webb is here too. Working on my laser. Wow. What kind of laser?
The kind that go on fucking sharks' heads. Sharks just freaking laser beams.
I have one simple request, and it's for sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. The funniest part about that is just the way he said it.
Yeah.
Attached to their heads. Now, according to my cyclopic colleague, that can't be done. What do we have? Right.
In the third movie, doesn't he finally get his sharks with laser beams on their
He
heads?
does. He was so happy. Firing my laser. Wow. Firing my laser!
2008 called, they want their shitty meme back.
Oh,
yep.
shit. We are bringing out the big guns. We are bringing out the big cahoots, aren't we?
2008 called, they want their edgy humor back.
Rip Mini-Me. That's actually true.
Yeah, he died like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Rest in peace, that guy.
Rest in peace in your tiny coffin. Question, do you think it took them half the time to bury him?
Does that imply all, like, average-heighted dudes are also, like, proportioned in width? Because what we're talking about is digging the same size hole down.
Well, you're digging the same size hole down, but the hole itself doesn't need to be it.
Does the holes... Do they have to know your height before they dig the hole?
I don't know. It's a valid question.
Or do they
I
just...
I don't 100% know a lot about like burial stuff. But I mean, I know they have like the vault or whatever the fuck you call it. But do they have like a uniform size one, or do they have like a kid size one? As depressing as that might be. And does that kid size one also double as a midget size one?
These are the hard-hitting questions that you will only hear on this stream, guys. I cannot promote this stream enough. Please.
WhiteHouse.gov. Call us. Get us the press kit. We're asking the real hard-hitting questions. If you go tell them, after everything that's been going on, I just have to ask you, what's your day? No one's asked you.
I feel like you'd still give the wrong answer. It's like, let's just ask them, how's your day? Black people ruined America. Well, shit.
Never mind. Okay, we're going to put that question away. Andre the Giant's Gravedigger must have had a fun afternoon. Why does stream sound like a radio call?
That's actually fair. I would assume they have to have something to do for like larger people as well. Because like Andre the Giant, I can't imagine fitting in a normal fucking vault.
Webb, to answer your question, Skyler's mic often kind of sucks. It depends on his internet. Well, Webb was saying that your audio quality isn't particularly good.
That's because I don't have the headset on because I'm laying in bed.
Yeah. So you guys just have to live with it. If you guys can understand them, then hey, that's pretty good.
What time did we start streaming?
I'm sorry?
What time did we start streaming?
Well, let me check the little ding-dong. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 18 minutes, so that means we started around 6:40 or something.
6:40?
I think. It wasn't exactly 6:30.
You said 2:18, right?
No, yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Wouldn't that put us at exactly...
Or, well, closer to 7 then.
Yeah.
I think it's because I first was talking to you, like I brought you in the call around like 6:40 or something.
That's true.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah, I do think I am dozing, so...
You think you're gonna hit it then?
I might. Worst case scenario, you can get web bitch ass in here.
Well, alright then, Skyler. You going off to bed.
Yeah. Fine. Just remember, Web won't ask those hard-hitting questions about what's your most weird way of masturbating, and do they have to bury midgets at the same size?
Thank you, Skyler. You can go now.
I may go, but fuck you, I'm not going to. I'll talk to you later.
Good night, man.
Hey, figure out the recording thing so we can maybe do Earthbound next week.
Yes. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that.
Alright, cool. Talk to you later.
Later. Whew. Oh boy, oh boy. Skyler's a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah. It's just you and me now, guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Alright, so where I was off at, where we left off at, the Persona music's about to die out too. I'll keep streaming for like maybe 30 more minutes or something, and then we'll just call it a night. How about? Soloing from here on out? Yes, I will be soloing from here on out. Bam and bam. So my whole deal right now, like what this is not a amazing, wonderful coliseum or a bunch of little Pokeboys are going to duke it out with one another. Pikachu. They're not going to do that. Instead, what this area is supposed to be like an enclosed area for wild Pokemon to move around. I am not a good boy, you fuck. I will sue you for slander. I'm going to have to put on my red dress. Star. I'm probably going to go too. I have a history test tomorrow. Oh, dude, best of luck on the history test. I hope that you do amazing. Yeah, I may or may not have school tomorrow. I'm just going to come to school and see if class is canceled or not, because I legitimately can't remember, and there's nobody I can contact about it. The teacher for that specific drawing class is, not really around for email, or I just can't get in contact with him at all. I love that drawing class, though. It's awesome. PIKA-CHAN will come strutting in with her sexy long legs. Aw, dude. Do I have that saved, actually? I could show that on stream. Do you mind if I show it on stream? Because it's up to you, dude. It's your art. After all. Oh, man. The Conjun House stuff is getting some love. I'm happy. By the way, I've not been reading Weeabooms at all. Do you think Sylveon could jerk you off with its flesh ribbons? I guess I now know what I'm looking up later. I know about burying midgets. You have to take their height into account when it comes to digging their hole. You said that with, like, no sarcasm or joke at all, so... How? How do you know? Is there, like, history behind this weeaboom? I'd actually like to know. How much do I need to donate to your Patreon for you to take your shirt off live on stream? We're moving on. Also have a donate button, just to remind everybody. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so... My dear sweet Amber... Amber Gray. In the last stream that we did, I mentioned PIKA-CHAN, and so she drew this with absolutely no idea what PIKA-CHAN actually looks like. So yeah, here's PIKA-CHAN for you guys. You're welcome. I think it's beautiful. I think that this is the best fan art I've ever gotten. What I love the most is how it looks like Pikachu is standing on, like, a pedestal, like a wooden pedestal that's carved to look like two legs. And Pikachu just like, whoa, at the top. Alright. Do, 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 do. Hey there, dear Andy, what's good? Turn that down a bit. What is good? What is good? I'm starting to notice more of the night owls, or people from other parts of the globe, are now finally starting to come in. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. It's actually a reference to a streamer that I watch called Katie Fox. She's Russian, and all her streams are in Russian, of course. But she'll say one thing in English, and it's always so funny because it comes out of nowhere. She'll just be talking in Russian, and all of her fans are Russian, and I think it's her boyfriend lives with her too, and he's Russian too, obviously. So everyone's Russian. There's not a single lick of English in the whole thing, except when someone follows and she goes, "Oh, welcome to my stream. Thanks for following." And then she just goes back to speaking Russian. And I love it so much. It's so funny. I think Draddick should stream like 12/7. Did you meant to say 24/7? Are you okay, man? Are you gonna be alright? Whew. Hi, how y'all doing? Yeah, Austria here. Whoa! Shout out to Austria, dude. Nice. I don't think I've talked to anybody from Austria before. Very nice. Well, this is definitely something to be greeted with getting into the stream. Yeah. No, I love me some Persona and Persona music. I've had a lot of midgets that were buried, unfortunately. They don't last very long. I think I've heard something like that in the past. Do you live near a graveyard, though, or do you work for a graveyard? I feel like we're still missing a good chunk of story here. I would like to hear the rest of it. Bum, bum, bum. Just going to turn that down by one click. Okay. Because I've heard in my last streams the music just being so overpowering, so listening to my voice is kind of like, okay, what is he saying? Like, it sounds like I'm shouting over. No, because I believe you have the right to sleep, eat, and jerk off to yandere titties. Will you let go of the yandere meme? Web. Being mean. See ya, Dradix. Have a good night. See ya, Ratchet. Have a good night. You could say the midget's time was cut short. Hey! Well done. Alright, I think for now this is a good background until I actually draw it.
It's simple. Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN!
Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I'm the kind of person who likes to crank up the jams, mostly to tune out your voice. Amber, I don't know why you're being so mean to me today. I feel like it's a little unprecedented, and I definitely will say that these feels are getting a little real right now. I think that we could really just talk this out instead of all this slander going on left and right. All right. So then he gets pushed.
So it listens to you. So it listens to you. So it listens to you. So it listens to you.
Bro, tell me you don't deserve to get slammed today. Okay, but why today? Is tomorrow going to be totally fine? Like we're not even going to...
So it listens... Oh, so it listens to you.
Oh, so it listens to you. What did Dradix do? Absolutely nothing, and yet I am being slammed left and right. Don't appreciate it? Unfortunately, if I let you know about the midget burying, I have to chase down everyone in the stream. And while I could do that, it'd take too much effort. Fair enough. I know your sins, Hayden. I know your sins.
PIKA-CHAN! So... To that PIKA-CHAN! So... This test is simple. Just speak to that PIKA-CHAN! So... So it listens to you. Joe! So it listens...
Watches the archive later. Webb, you will know my suffering. Oh, what? Because I made fun of you for 1 second? Alright, we're gonna talk about this later.
PIKA-CHAN! So it PIKA-CHAN! So it listens to you. So it listens to you.
So it listens to you. How do I download Patreon stuff? Oh, what, my old stuff? It should just be in the old posts. They're saved as zip files. I will critique your fart. A lot of it is either, no, yeah, all of it. The monthly dumps are just dumps. The monthly dumps are just, like, dumps of all my art and high-quality photos. I actually did 1 month where I took all my art and formatted it for the mobile phones. And, yeah, no, it should just be zip files in there. So, yeah, give it a look. Hayden, have you been cyberbullying? No, not at all. I was having a joke with a friend, and now this ex-friend, seems I have hurt someone's feelings, and I will have to discuss it later with them. Alright, what is this next part? Like, I'm just sitting here. There is no download link for March. For March? Stop at an actually interesting picture while I go and investigate this. Fucking cyberbullying your Patreons by not showing us your link. Okay, let's see. My posts. Yeah. It's under posts, and every single month there should be... What in the world? Did it not upload? That's ridiculous. Okay. Nobody can see this, right? Okay, good. What in the world? Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. What in the fucking world? That is so stupid. Oh, is that it? Patreon can only handle files of up to 200 megabytes. I was not told that the last time. All it did was upload it, and then it just rejected it without giving me a message? Oh, this is annoying. Damn it. Oh, wait, I know why. Alright. Still have the project files in there? No, it doesn't, does it? Ah, boy, I'm gonna have to redo this a bit and put in project files. Damn it. Okay. No, wait, no, I won't. Okay, look, I'll deal with this later, Web. Okay, I'll fix this. I know why they didn't upload for some reason. Patreon should have given me that message, though. I have no idea why they didn't. They just outright didn't put the file in and didn't give me a message. But if you look further down for, what would it be? Yeah, February still has the dump, the full dump. Yeah. That year was pretty good. That was like, or month. That month was pretty good. That was a month of like, Doki Doki and whatnot. I've not been uploading too much. I'm actually really frustrated with myself. I'm not giving myself the necessary, like, time to sit down and make some art. Ah! Want to see your art. Thank you. Go check out the other months that we have. It's really annoying, though. Are you still playing video games in free time? If so, which you think are cool at the moment? I have recently been playing God of War. I'm sure everyone that knows me is really sick of me constantly talking about God of War, but you know what? I really like God of War. Hey, I should head to bed for real this time. All right, good night, Nick. I've been playing a lot of God of War. I enjoy it very much. The newest God of War.
So it listens to you. Now that face PIKA-CHAN and speak to it while holding the Z button. Hope it goes well for you. All right, I'm gonna hold the Z button now.
Oh, hello, Pikachu. Damn.
All right, so
now that face PIKA-CHAN.
hang on, I need to hear this audio. This is intrinsic to the scene's direction. I need to know what the lines are, what our characters are actually saying and emoting.
Speak to that PIKA-CHAN! So it listens to you. Now that face PIKA-CHAN! And speak to it while holding the Z button. Hope it goes well for you. Alright, I'm gonna hold the Z button now.
Oh, hello, Pikachu. Damn.
Huh? Pikachu is intrigued.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Yeah, what?
What'd you say about my mama?
He doesn't like it.
Really?
Pikachu heard you! The Poke Helper reads your feelings and conveys them to Pokemon.
Read my feelings?
Speak to Pikachu once more.
And go.
Sometimes I feel lonely inside.
I'm intrigued. He's puzzled. Huh. He doesn't know what loneliness is.
He doesn't understand ennui.
Pikachu thought I heard something. Keep talking to it until it notices you.
Hello? Hello?
Dang. Okay. So, at this point...
So it listens to you.
So it listens to you, so he gets, like, pushed over, I guess.
Now that face Pikachu!
Okay, now face Pikachu.
So it listens to you. So it listens to you. So it listens to you.
So let's do some kind of like more zoomed out shot so that we know exactly where we're at. We have this like shot here where we're like, oh, okay, it's in some part of the field, but now let's actually like draw him somewhere. Dad of War? Oh boy! Oh boy! Boy! That's a good game. Jokes aside, it's great. Looks great. Good dialogue. Good fighting. Good game. I'm super happy that it's good too, because there was a lot of doubt for it for a long ass time, and I think most people were just super duper ready for it to suck. But no, it really didn't. It did not suck. I was so happy. Okay. So he gets pushed, and then he goes like I can't keep doing shots from the side. All right, let's just do one shot like his torso's here, his body's there. I keep trying to draw the legs like this, but I seriously don't know how to do that. So let's not do that. Alright, so then it's like, push. Bam! Like lying on the ground, like legs are like, It's like spread eagled like that, like, This is why we call it storyboarding and not the official product. I would never sell this to anyone. Why do I keep writing in all these scenes where he gets kicked on the ground? I don't know how to draw him being kicked on the ground. Oh boy. This is such a weird ass drawing. I just don't know how to do this fucking shot. Oh, but I'm just gonna power through it. I'm gonna try and power through it.
Go! So listen to you.
No, but I said I wanted to zoom it out too. So then, not every shot has to be a stylistic shot. It's something I need to preach to myself all the time. Still question the male art. I should probably draw some more male art, honestly. I don't draw enough dudes in my life, as you can see. Did you like my Asgore drawing, though? Yeah, you draw what you love. Well, I want to practice more male art, though, because I notice I'm definitely lacking. And I feel like when the time finally comes to start drawing some dudes, it's not going to come naturally to me. It's surprising how many differences there are between the male and female anatomy that can really help distinguish the two. Yeah. No, I plainly agree. For one thing, women have boobs. No, but actually, you gotta incorporate how men have like broad shoulders. Women have like a smaller build, but more than that, men have like a more noticeable jawline when you're drawing. Also, they usually have a thicker neck. Feminine features on faces are pretty apparent as well. Again, it's typically like, you know, a thinner build. Well, other than the obvious ones, naturally. What in the fuck? What happened? Where did...
Joe! So listen.
Oh... What happened to the screen? Okay. You guys saw that too, right? The whole screen shut off. Oh gosh. Is this the day I die? Is Is this when the stream completely gives up on me? When the whole stream just dies? Broad shoulders, jaw, secondary sexual characteristics, different hips. Yay, done flubbed it. I don't know how. You done flubbed it. I don't know how. Shit. Something. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Think that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. Spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised they got so things. Okay, let's stop. All right, so we get it. So he falls on the ground. So then what? Something. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. I know for a class project I had to draw a woman and I thought it would be similar to men except thinner. But after I was done, I realized just how... I realized I just made what looked like anorexic construction workers in a toga. You could put an unnecessary censor bar over his butt. Like your Redbubble, I have some cash to get a Thought Can shirt. Are you serious? Oh, dude. My first customer for my Thought Can shirts. Yeah, sure. I don't think they're too expensive, really. Yeah, no. Go straight to my Redbubble. Why not? I need to buy a Thought Can t-shirt to actually represent it. Alright, where's my stuff? I tried to make a somewhat easy link. Yeah. This link should work and shouldn't be specific to anything. Not expensive for the t-shirts. They're not even that expensive, honestly. Like, they could be a lot more. I pay a lot more for the shirts I want to buy. Not too bad. You are the reverse Michelangelo. You make men look like women. One day your merch, too, shall be selling like a god church. Ooh, well cucked. Well memed. There's my shop for Redbubble. I suggest if you are thinking of shelling out for one, I suggest just the Thought Can logo one. Flat out. I'm very proud of that one. Unless you want to get one of the episodes, one of the spreads for one of the episodes. These are all the episodes that are out so far. The next one, episode 48, my favorite episode, and one of my favorite arts too, will also be up on the store once it is finished. You can also get wall art off of Redbubble. So if you wanted to get some kind of like spreadsheet for Thought Can art, you can. And I need to drastically change some of these. Yeah, because the flat art that I'm selling for Thought Can episode 7 is for some reason this overly fancy framed shit that's like $60 fucking dollars. Whereas the other ones are a lot more reasonable price. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I need to fix up my store. Man, pricing's all over the place with that. But anyways, there you go. You know what? I really should put up the Drunk Can one as well. Yeah. All my money is going to me right now, but maybe someday I'll pick one up. Thanks, man. I'll also update the shop with more art. In fact, actually, while we're talking about art and all that stuff that I want to put up on my store, there's a couple designs that I really like. The trouble is, I want to avoid copyright infringement, but there's so much art that I make that's just references to video games or whatnot. But there was two art pieces that I actually really liked. that are wholly original. One of them is, I'll be bringing it up here. The Click Me art, which I made a little while ago. I want to update it now because this is not of an appropriate size. It's actually remarkably small, and I've kind of upscaled it for the sake of example. What's the current tune from? This is Sonic. All of these are Sonic tunes. It's not telling me what specifically the game is, but these are Sonic tunes. And then another art piece that I want to use is the Flower Boy, which is actually a GIF, which I will transition to here. Flower Boy. Yeah, then there's like the Flower Boy. I really like the Flower Boy, just because it's an animation. But I want to actually put it in. The word "click me" could probably be bigger. Okay. Probably thicker too. It might be too hard to read. But yeah, so I have a couple of art pieces that I'd like to sell as like great big prints, and then I want to make more designs that I can put on t-shirts. I just want that shop to be full of a bunch of designs. I don't want it to just be like, oh look, it's the Draddock shop. I want it to be like, oh hey look, all these cool designs that I'd want on a t-shirt. So anyways, yeah, that's my little bit about the shop that I have. Hot Topic can steal people's artwork, you can have a shirt of SpongeBob showing his ass or whatever for sure. Yeah, it's just that a lot of my art is pretty much the characters with no parody at all. Like one of them, my favorite art piece that I actually made for a friend. Alright, we're doing this one more time and then I'm going to go back to animating. Is this one, the Haru drawing. Haru is from Persona 5. I deeply, deeply love this drawing so much because I've put a lot of time and effort into it. It's for a friend of mine. I hope to one day send this to her as like a physical painting. It was just for her. It was just a present, but I put a lot of love into it. And there's actually another version of it right here. Bam. This one I love a lot more, actually. There's something very fun about this, about the harsh contrast. Both of these paintings I love, like, deeply, but yeah, they are technically copyrighted, and there's no, like, parody of it either, so I don't know if I can sell it as a parody either. So, stuff like that. I'm just not sure. Maybe I can, like, read through... What about the smoking one? Oh yeah, the smoking one's not done, so I don't really want to show it yet. But, I don't know, maybe I can, fuck it, I can just show it. Why not? Who cares? Let's find it. The Cigarette Man. This is also perfect mall music right now to accommodate shop talk. That silhouette one is nice as hell. Thanks, man. Yeah, okay. This is one that's I'm still working on, and I want it to look more like a painting, so I'm going to revamp the shading a lot. But this is the Cigarette Man. I like the idea of him. Let me zoom in so that you guys can actually see it a bit better. In fact, actually, yeah, okay. So you can really see it. This is the Cigarette Man. It's still pretty simple. There isn't much of a background yet, but I like all the wires coming down into his head. I like kind of the spookiness of it. I like it a lot. If you need any tips with lighting, I got you. Thank you, Hammer. That's why I love you, dude. And yeah. This is actually a very big painting that I'm doing. The resolution is high, it's like 300, and the actual dimensions of it are very large. I want it to be like a large sheet. And that's also why I want it to have like more stuff going on in the background. Because I hate posters that don't fill the background appropriately. So yeah, this is something that I'm just juggling back and forth. Hopefully it will be awesome when it comes out. Yeah, that's the cigarette man. Oh man, what's this? Ah, okay. Sounds like something that could be in a Mario, Luigi game or Pokemon game. Well, Sonic did appear on a lot of Nintendo. Alright, gotta bounce. Was fun. Gotta go to the doc to verify me being sick for my boss. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, boy. Get that doctor's note. Get out.
So, this is you. Now,
just draw a little... You know what? By request from Amber, we are going to draw a little sensor bar. Because I think it's fine.
now then, face.
Not an... Alright. For this shot, I already figured this one out. So, for this one... I want him to be like, you know, he's all mad. Ooh, he's all mad. He's all mad. He's got his eyes. He's like, I'm just mad. I'm looking up. I'm trying to look up. I'm looking to the side because I'm mad. Oh man, I am definitely feeling some of the Z's. Although, my room is a lot cooler now, which I like a lot. Oh, gotta draw them ears. Emma is going to lose her mind. Hey, Dradix, check your red bubble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be Dradix Cries on stream part 2? Oh, you guys totally missed it, but in one of my Persona streams, I did actually cry on stream during a time when it was really... during a very sad time in the game Persona. Oh my god, dude, I got an anonymous message from Canada in the specific state that Webb lives. And it says, hey, you are super cool, man. Oh my gosh, dude. I respect that so much. Super cool, dude. Bought the following and wanted to send me a message. Man. I should really buy one of these and just have it. I have respect for the ego. Thank goodness I missed that stream. I would have cried because you were crying. No! No, none of that. Cannot have you crying. I don't think I knew Amber at that time. Huh. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Thank you again, Webb, for being so cool and following my Patreon and then buying one of my shirts. You're a good friend. You're very cool. The arm goes like that. Yo, you know those rap songs where the rapper is like, the gun goes bang, bang, brah, brah. Why do people listen to that and think, this is a really good song? I see why people think this is very popular. You ever watch kid shows and go, damn, those kids are dumb. I'm glad I'm not dumb. Huh. Then you go outside and you tip a kid over to prove your dominance and how strong you've gotten since you were a kid. Man, being an adult is awesome. I don't know where I'm going with this. Man, being an adult's awesome. Don't you guys love eating chocolate whenever you want because your dad can't tell you what to do anymore? I think it's because I'm drawing like an angry teenager right now. Rep your merch, you fool! Web primo friendo. But I think you must pay Hayden to be your friend, honestly. Aw. PIKA-CHAN was and is honestly an awesome part of my life, and I love being a part of it. LMFAO. Getting pics every month of his waifu. What do you want from me? A drawing of Hellboy? I'll draw Hellboy for you then. When I feel like it. And then he's like, Daddy's like, oh yeah, yes. The fingers go like this, they go brat, brat, brat. In the words of the world's greatest intellectual, Yas Queen Slay. Yas, Yas. When you're old, the kid comes back and pushes you to demonstrate their dominance.
To you. Now then, face PIKA-CHAN!
I'm feeling the Z's, I'm feeling the sleepies, oh no. So guys, do you want me to keep going, or should we just call it? I think it's about time we call it. Got about 5 viewers. The viewership's kind of going down. We're kind of chilling for a bit. Oof. You know what? We have hit 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oh boy. Still recovering from that blister on my finger. If you're a sleepy boy, then it's time to wind down. Okay. Okay. Alright. So. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Thank you guys for watching. I'm a sleepy sheepy once again. But I love ya. I appreciate you. And, yeah. We'll chat later. Chat some other time in the week. You look pretty tired. Time to shut it down for the night. Yeah, man. Whew. Gotta find some food. Gotta find some more stuff to drink. Got some water over here. Alright. See you guys. This was a damn fun stream. A lot of funny stuff happened in it. Alright. Take care, guys.